Oh, I am so nervous. Good afternoon. Welcome to
Move your mic, Philly.
Yeah, you sound very crackly.
Is that me?
Which I know says a lot coming
you
from.
go.
I know says a lot coming from me, but still. No, Jack, don't get too excited.
Is that me crackling now?
That'll be Jacob
Yes.
in his headphones.
Oh. Hey, this is a cracking start to Wembley, dear mind, isn't it? Hey, so professional.
On this show.
Can somebody stop crackling then? Is it Jacob? Can we?
Jacob? No.
Right, I mute Jacob. Right, there you go.
Just leave it like that.
Always. He's
Yeah,
gone.
that's it. Just boot him out.
Great start.
It's fine.
Great start.
So what we'll
start,
do
lads,
when this goes live, we'll just edit this bit out and we'll just sort of come in and go, good afternoon, welcome to SAFC Fan TV. We are at Wembley. I am nervous. I'm not going to lie. I've had 2 nervous poos already. But we're here and everybody keeps telling me this is our time. And today's the day we're gonna get rid of this Wembley hoodoo. So with myself, Philly, we have our fantastic editor and of course a presenter now, CONRAD Lee, he's down south. Well, he's further south than any of us 3. Also, we're joined at the moment by Jack Dodds, who's been sent to his bedroom.
Good afternoon,
he's been naughty. Good afternoon. And Michael Bowers with proper fast internet on that he freezes like that. So, lads, Michael, why we still got connection? Are you nervous?
Well, I'm nerves have started to kick in because, as Phil says, this game's more important than getting promotion. So it's the big game. It's the best chance we're gonna. In all seriousness, it's the best chance we're going to have to end this Wembley hoodoo that we've got over the last however 20 odd years, whatever it is. Tranmere can't take them lightly, obviously. If anything, yesterday should have taught us that just because they're in League Two doesn't mean that it's going to be a walk in the park. Because Salford should have beaten Portsmouth. I know CONRAD will have been delighted after penalties there, but still. So hopefully, I think we'll do it, but I don't think it'll be far from a walk in the park.
Right, fair enough. Don't forget, of course, we are on the live chat. We're all, if we sound a little bit somber at the moment, we are recovering from last night when we all had far too much to drink. But we will be with it soon. We are live, which means you can join us in the live chat if you want to mention and share it and stuff like that. And we've got all sorts planned for if we win. Well, even if we don't win, we are going to be doing a Sunday bunch tonight as well. But let's hope it's under winning circumstances. Jacob, how nervous are you? Have you had a nervous poo yet?
Of course. I think I've had about 2 or 3 today already, to be honest, Philly. Apologies for my poor connection. Apologies for my poor connections at the start. I had to start on my phone whilst my laptop was firing up. But yes, the day's upon us now. It's all about just letting the lads just get on with it, show their qualities and getting the job done. That's what we need to do. Show why we have enough quality on our side to beat the side who's in a division below. And like I said before, many times on this channel, I only accept winning this competition if we use it as a springboard to go and get the main job done, and that's win promotion. But 90 minutes away, let's go and bring that trophy home now. It's ours in sight. Let's go and do it.
Fantastic. All these people who keep saying they're in a league below and all that, and they're in form at the moment. Has anybody got the team news through?
Yeah. I've got Tranmere's if you want me to go through them.
I've got Sunderland.
Yeah. So Tranmere, I haven't got numbers yet, so that'll be coming up shortly. But you've got Scott Davies, Otis Khan, George Ray, Peter Clark, Callum McDonald, Jay Spearing, which I believe is their captain because he's in the photo, Kieran Morris, Liam Feeney, is that Kane Worley, Paul Lewis, Danny Lloyd. And then in goal, in subs goal, I think that's Joe Murphy. Is that the one who used to play for us back in the day? Backup keeper Joe Murphy.
Third choice.
You've got Manny Month, Liam, Ride Hall, Corey Blackett Taylor, Nye Kirby, Jake Burton, and David Nugent on the bench for them.
Oh,
David Nugent, God.
David Nugent's still thinking about.
He's bold as Phil, him, I think.
Thin in the chat said the team down here. Conrad, can you update the banner and we'll put the team across the bottom and we'll do that. Apparently, our team Thin says is Burge, Power, Flanagan, 09, McFadzine, Leadbitter, Scowen, Gooch, McGeady, Maguire, and Wyke.
Maguire start. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got to sit on the bench.
On the bench. Ross Stewart on the bench apparently. So that's an interesting one. So we'll find out. We'll put the team across the bottom for you. Where was we? Jack, are you nervous for the game, or are you quite happily confident, or what?
In all honesty, I'm not really as much as I really do want to see us break this Wembley hoodoo, and I think it's the best opportunity we've probably ever had since 1973 in playing Tranmere. I'm not really that nervous because this game isn't as important as against Portsmouth on Tuesday night or against Accrington in our next game. Like, to me, the league's more important, so I'd be more nervous for a league game than this game. Maybe a tiny little bit, but not so much really, because I'm not. Obviously, I really, really want to see us win, but I'm too bothered about promotion to care much about this game, really. I mean, obviously, I do really want us to win, but not really. I haven't had any nervous poos, though.
See, the thing is you've not seen us lose often enough at Wembley for it to be. I mean,
Phil,
for me,
I started supporting Sunderland in 2009. I've seen barely anything but us watching us lose.
Right, okay. I'm on about Wembley defeats and stuff.
Well, even so, he's still seen us lose 3 times at Wembley.
Yeah. Well, 3 times. Is that all? God, I wish that's all I'd seen. The thing is it's so important that we break this this hoodoo, because if, God forbid, we end up in the playoffs and we get to the playoff final, by winning today breaks that cycle again, and it does,
Phil. But I'm more bothered about the league, because hopefully, if we do well enough in the league, we'll get in the top 2 and we won't have to worry about the playoffs.
Jack, you know what I'm trying to say though, if heaven forbid we end up in the playoff final, then surely winning today gives us that confidence, and because it's got to be in the backs of the minds that Sunderland have not won there. For what is it, 48 years or something? 48 years. I mean, that's older than that's. I mean, I'm older than that. You? It is by 1 year older than me. I wish. So, Conrad, what you thinking then? You dead nervous, and you've had loads of nervous poos as well.
I've had a couple, but I don't know if that was just the beer from last night. We all had quite a good night singing "Three Wise Men" by James Blunt. I don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit nervous now, but I mean, I think it'll amplify even more when the game actually starts and I can see them out training. I think looking at the team, I'm quite happy with that on there. I'm excited to see Benji back. I hope he has a little run out today
on the bench,
and sort of tear them apart a bit. Diamond would have played this level last year, because was he Harrogate? Are they in League 2 last year, or did they get promoted to League 2?
No, when he played
Harrogate,
they were
promoted
in the
League 2.
Can I just promoted to League 2?
Sorry, can I just interrupt everyone at the moment, because
as you always do,
joining us right at the moment, right? This guy is an absolute legend. Right?
Sorry, lads.
This is
all right, mate.
All right, Tommy. This is Tommy, who at my pre-match show got up and did YMCA, honestly, and what an absolute legend. Tommy, how you doing? Are you nervous?
That one, eh?
Hey,
you enjoyed that one at YMCA.
Well, I hear
Jacob loved it the most. He fancies you.
That's all right. I've got a fiance.
wasn't
Sorry,
even there.
Jacob.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Jacob
I'd
loves
love to
it.
see- I'd love to see what
We
Phil
have-
bangs on about with some video evidence about this dance. That you
Well,
did about
listen,
over a year ago.
I did actually.
The YMCA,
last
it's
night-
very famous, Jacob. If you don't know it, you're not a true Mackham, pal.
Say,
I know the YMCA,
And then-
but I want to see you do it. That's the
Well,
You want to see me
Jacob-
do it? Well, I'll tell you what. If we win today, I'll do the YMCA live for you.
good man.
There we
Hey.
Phil, I tell you,
I'll come on tonight and do it live. Honestly,
man,
hold
good
me
man.
to that one. I'll come on tonight and do it live if we win.
Jacob, if you check out last night's stream we did, I've actually put a link to the video in the bio so you see it, and I put the time. Then you don't have to where Tommy gets up and he does his YMCA. Tommy, are you nervous for the game today?
I am, mate. I'm absolutely shitting myself. Pardon the French, like, but I tell you what, I think I got all of about 3 hours sleep last night. Woke up early hours of this morning, ended up having 3 very nervous poos, and then took my nerves away with a bottle of Heineken at 11 o'clock this morning.
So what about a prediction for the score then, Tommy?
I'm going 3-0. I think we should absolutely walk all over them, and I'm not saying that through any disrespect to Tranmere Rovers whatsoever. I'm really, really not, because they've played absolutely outstanding in League Two this season. But with the way Lee Johnson's got our squad playing, and the way he's got the belief going amongst the squad, there's no reason at all we can't go out and get a 3-0, 4-0 victory today. Like,
I think to be fair, if we turn up today and play like we've been playing in recent times, I don't think we've got anything to worry about at all. But it's one of them things, on the day. I've seen Sunderland be world class one week.
I don't know if you've seen it.
Go on.
Oh, he F2'd himself.
Oh, F2. Boo.
He's F2'd himself.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I'm glad he's gone his dancing shit. And he's back again. Here he is. Hang on. Let's
he's gone again.
Get him. Oh, he's gone again. He's in and out.
Hang on, they're just showing Lee Johnson walking into Wembley. What a sexy man he is.
On the chat, we got to give a
CONRAD,
shout out to
you said it wrong.
Emma,
Lee Johnson, you sexy man.
We got to give a shout out to Emma Wilson. Emma's a regular at the shows we do. So thanks for tuning in, Emma. Jack, what about the chat? Anybody in there already?
Yeah, T just says, "Come on, Sunderland, please win." A big hello to a big win. Well, we'll just say a hello. It's Brookie Wolf YT, Frank Michaman 3, Michael Temple, Mr. Matthias. That's some name. That John Small says 3 wise men sing only fools rush in. Michael Temple again. Sunderland. I'm not going to read that name out. I should have looked at Bradley Little, Cutie Scotty Fringe, Chris Law, Thin SAFC, of course. John Swinney, thank you for coming on yesterday, our friend over in New Zealand. It's Bobby Cowley, Mark Rodham, Adam Young, Ben Rowland. Yes, back to you, Phil.
Well, just very quickly in the chat also, we've got Palomine Cliff Dixon, who was always out in Magaluf when I was working out there, top Sunderland fan. And he says, every time I either go to Wembley or watch it on TV, we lose. So today, he's tuned into us instead of watching it live.
Oh, that's smart
pressure. No pressure.
Top bloke, Cliff Dixon. Just very quickly, we'll keep this short, Tommy, because we're getting on. We've just been saying how good your dancing was whilst you
I heard you're on my other phone, Philly.
Philly's
F2.
everywhere. He's
he's back again. There he is.
He's gone again.
Oh dear. Right. So, did we get a prediction from you? Oh yeah, you said 3 or 4 or 5-0 or something, didn't you? Something like that.
3-0.
3-0. And if we win, you're going to come on later and you're going to do YMCA live for us, aren't you?
I'll do it live for you later on if we win today.
Good man.
Good man. Right, Tommy, we're going to move on. Thanks for popping on.
Enjoy the game,
to see
lads.
us.
See you in a bit.
And you,
Have a
round of
nice
applause
You
for
as well,
Tommy.
buddy.
All right, cheers, mate. We'll see you
Away
later.
the
Ta-ra.
lads.
So that was Tommy. Great character. Absolutely. I hated him. He stole the show. Honestly, it was my show and he stole it. So, what about? I'll tell you what. Then, what about past Wembley experiences for you lot? Then, what's your most memorable trip to Wembley when you've been down there? Michael, do you want to kick us off there?
Well, by default, I've only got 2 trips to Wembley because I didn't go in 2014. So I think the Checkered Trade one against Portsmouth was a cracking atmosphere. Really enjoyed it. Obviously, I was disappointed to lose the shootout, but at that point, I just saw that as a chance to get to Wembley because obviously at that point, I hadn't been to Wembley, and that was one of my life dreams to see Sunderland play there. The Charlton game, I didn't enjoy whatsoever. Absolutely gutted coming out of that match, but the Pompey one was good, and I remember that first half, we outplayed them off the park. So we should have been probably 2-3-4-0 up. But yeah, Wembley, it's the home of football. It's what you want. Very quickly before I forget, what an absolutely class gesture for everyone who's bought one of these and that as a whole. Over £150,000 has been raised. I think for the charities are for the Foundation of Light, Salvation Army, Sunderland Food Bank and Washington Mind. Absolutely brilliant. Everyone, pat yourselves on the back.
Yeah.
What a gesture.
Yeah, well done. But I think it was CONRAD. Was it CONRAD who said in our chat that they missed a trick there where seat number is where you got a row and a seat number, and they should have put my sofa.
Yeah, your sofa or something like that.
Yeah, something like that would have been. Yeah, that would have been a good touch. Jacob.
Oh, he's having a conversation.
Jacob.
No, I'm in the middle of something.
You're live, mate.
We're live. Just tell them to get off.
There you go.
Jacob, your most memorable Wembley experience then?
It's definitely my first one for me. 2014, Manchester City. Even though we did get beat on the day, I think the first 45 minutes, I thought with the quality in Man City's side, I thought at times looked better than them. And obviously we deserved the first goal. Fabio Borini, a well-taken finish outside of the foot. But just the whole day overall, I was a bit emotional, to be honest. The fact that I'd waited 17 years for my first Wembley final following my team. And I remember being on the tube platform waiting to go to Wembley Park Station, just waiting amongst loads of red and white shirts, and comes from around the corner like 6 of my family members, which I didn't know who were coming to the game at that certain time that we were going. So yeah, just really, really good. Unbelievable. Just my dad bumping into friends that he'd not seen for years as well. So yeah, an emotional day. We did get beat, but yeah, a day will stay with me forever.
Yeah, I mean,
Bowers has F2'd himself. He's hitting it's fine. We kick in 80 minutes, and I was wondering how long we were going to last.
Yeah, I must admit, at that game, Jacob, half time when we was 1 up, and that's. I mean, I remember my son was sat in another seat, and I met him half time underneath, and it was just. We were like, because it was the Dare to Dream. It was hashtag Dare to Dream, and we were going Dare to Dream. Could this be it? You know, it was,
my dad still says it's the best halftime he's ever been for in his life that day, and it still stands to this day.
To be honest, I was stood next to your dad while I was having a wee, and it's the funniest wee I've ever had actually.
Dad popped into the room.
Hello, Dad.
Get your dad on.
Hello. Hi, Jacob's dad.
Is he going to cream pie your face?
Listen. Jacob's dad's an artist. No, not one of these artists.
I don't know, one of those as well.
Nice to meet you, Jacob's dad. Round of applause for Jacob's dad.
You've got to pie in his face, man. You've got to wear that.
He's too nervous.
That's proper dad would have pied you. Boom. So, Jack, then, trips to Wembley. What's your most memorable?
Well, like Michael, I've only been to the last 2. I didn't make the 2014 one. I couldn't get a ticket. But I went to the 2 before and against Portsmouth and against Charlton. I mean, both times I would have really liked to get myself down to Trafalgar Square, but I was actually grafting the night before on both occasions. So I got up at the crack of dawn on each one, got down in the bus from about 4 a.m. for the one against Portsmouth, and my dad drove us down, I think, down to the second one against Charlton. The Portsmouth one, I was actually writing about this the other day, and I really enjoyed just writing about the game as much as obviously it did hurt. It was, from a neutral's perspective, let's say, a really great game. And I think the atmosphere of the day leading up to the game was really good as well. Wembley Way was just packed, like split red, white and blue. Each team had their own fan zone. And I don't think you could ask for well, maybe you could, but, two massive teams in League One. And it didn't really feel like an EFL trophy final. It felt like a much bigger occasion. Yeah. A massive, massive shame that we lost against Portsmouth. But the game was great in itself, and I think I'll always remember that moment when Aidan McGeady equalised, and it was absolute carnage when he scored that goal. It was the 119th minute. It was made even better by the fact we thought we were going to go 8 minutes left of the 90. We were 1-0 up. We thought we were going to win it, and then Portsmouth ended up going 2 in front in extra time, and it felt like it would salvage something. Obviously, we're lost in the end on penalties, which was heartbreaking. But that's definitely my most memorable one. The Charlton one, I like to forget as much as I can because that was just awful.
That was heartbreaking. the way that happened as well was just was just not nice at all. Just quickly on the chat, I want to say Keith Lupton, 10:15 p.m. in Perth, Western Australia. 17 when Sunderland beat Leeds in 73. He's been watching that game a dozen times. It's a long time between pizzas. He says, Sam the Man says, NUFC till I die. Newcastle fans even want to tune into us as well. They just
should we just count the minutes until they just say their one catchphrase of League One? Let's just count the minutes.
Probably already have if you look at the chat.
Yeah.
Already on the chat, John Swinney. Do we know who he is? John Swinney.
He was great on yesterday.
Of course, from New Zealand. We had him on our chat last night. He joined us. There's more down here. We've got loads of people on the chat. CONRAD, been to Wembley a few times. How many times have you been? And what was your most memorable?
I've been twice. I didn't get to go in 2014 because it was the 1 year that I couldn't afford to get a season ticket, so I didn't get one that year. And they got to Wembley, and then only season ticket holders could go. So mine and Portsmouth and Charlton as well. It is a bit, Michael. I was hoping, but it didn't happen, and I wasn't going to pay the tout prices of like £300-400 for one. Portsmouth one, it was a great day, even though we lost. I absolutely loved that day, every moment. Unlike Jack, though, I can't remember McGeady's equaliser. I can remember the ball crossing the line and then just like blacking out in like sheer like like just. It was so yeah, just from my angle, just slowly trickles in, and you were like, it's actually in. It's actually in. It was amazing. I remember McGeady's free kick, of course. That'll live long in the memories. But yeah, a bit like Michael and everyone before. I tried to forget that I was at the Charlton game. I had to explain to my wife that I enjoyed Portsmouth even though we lost. It's a final. It's a day out. Playoffs are not enjoyable. No part of that experience is enjoyable unless you win, and it's just the most awful day. You don't really want to be there, but you are. And then I missed the goal that we scored because I was talking to my friend because I thought there was no danger. I was like, oh yeah, and then he grabbed hold of me because it had gone in. And I just remember looking up at the scoreboard at the end of the game when they equalised and seeing 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 time's up, and it's just this helpless feeling that whenever I think of that day, it was just this well, that's it then. It's not like there was a couple of minutes left and maybe we can get it. It was just like, right, well, that's it. There's just now to it.
Right, okay. People asking about links and stuff like that. Apparently, in America, it's on ESPN. We got a friend who works there already. ESPN Plus, apparently, they're streaming it live in America. Of course, if you're in the UK, Sky Sports Football are going to be showing the game live. We've got 322 people watching on the live stream at the moment. We've already got 76 likes. If you'll just give us a thumbs up, we like to get to 200 on a normal live stream. But seeing as this is a little bit special, we'd like to try and hit 300 if we can. 2 people have already hit the thumbs down. We haven't got a clue who that is.
Nice.
But you know, it's all about opinions. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down, and you can we'll respect your opinion and do that. Well, I was going to say, Tuffy Mackham on the chat says, "I'll never forget Philly's face when Charlton scored last minute. It was heartbreaking."
Yeah, it was.
I've got to tell you, it's just. Oh yes, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go now. Unfortunately, I have to help my dad set up the stream. But enjoy the rest of the afternoon, guys. Good luck for the rest of the stream. I'll be on for the Sunday bunch tonight. But enjoy. How are the lads? Keep the faith.
Right, okay.
Have a good one.
Right,
Keep the faith.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
Keep the faith, Jacob.
Yeah, keep the faith.
Don't forget to keep the faith.
Don't forget.
F2.
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith. Good man.
Keep the faith as you have to.
And
All right,
also,
cheers, Jacob.
keep the faith.
Thanks very much.
That
Right. So
as you said it.
he's back. Matt Bowers is back. Look at how smooth that is, though. Sorry to interrupt you. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Oh,
He is
God.
he's a smooth operator.
Yeah, that's the way it happened with Charlton. I mean, I was saying to Conrad before we went live how that day, you know, I've been every time and seen them lose, but that day just felt different, and I just thought this is actually just everything about it felt different, and the way we lost, and it broke us. It was heartbreaking. It really was, and terrible. I mean, I've been to Wembley lots and lots of times. Probably out of them all, I'd already been to Wembley a couple of times before Sunderland got there in 1985 in the Milk Cup final against Norwich, and going to Wembley and it's not your team wasn't the same. And I did, that's the one. Well done, Jack. And I thought I would love to go to Wembley and watch my team. So of course, 1985 came along. We got to the Milk Cup final, and it was something about the old Wembley. I mean, to be honest, it was a bit of a dive, you know, but the Twin Towers and everything, and at the time, around Wembley wasn't as built up, so you could see it from the back of Wembley Way. And look down and the Twin Towers and everything. And I think because that's the first time I saw Sunderland play at Wembley, you know, it was special. I mean, we went 1-0 down. David Corner sort of, you know, didn't put the ball out. They scored. And then of course, there was we got the penalty to pull it level, and it was Clive Walker, and he missed, and it was 1-0. But also on that day, the Norwich fans were absolutely superb. It was a great day. It was great atmosphere. So that one sticks in my memory. But yeah, I sort of agree with you. The Portsmouth game, even though we lost, the atmosphere was tremendous. And I think was it Jack? You said it didn't feel like an EFL Trophy final. It felt like something much bigger. It was, you know, I think it was a record crowd. For it, you know, and it was
only that weekend. I think it was something like we were the second highest attendance in Europe, only beaten by Barcelona.
Barcelona versus Espanyol at the Nou Camp was the only attendance out of the entirety of Europe on that weekend. That was higher than us.
Yeah, so it was. Yeah, that was memorable. I was at the last game. I played at the old Wembley when England played Germany and lost, and then it got pulled down. But I do like the new Wembley Stadium. I think it's you know, it's a lot.
Overrated.
I'm not keen on it now.
Yeah,
win today.
I mean, I've had nerves since I've not slept particularly well as well, and I am nervous, and I keep saying to Karen, I keep saying, please, just today, just let's do it. What's he saying?
What can Karen do about it?
What can Karen do about it?
No, I'm saying to Karen. Well, Karen can do anything. Don't you know, Jack?
Karen's on the bench, Jack.
So anyway, so that's my experience. Jack, what about on the chat?
Yeah, DJ Earth says, I've sneaked into Wembley. I've got a class seat. Well, that's lucky for you. As Shane Stowell says, "We Philly, where's your better half?" And in response to that, I had one right there, but it's completely missed it. It was a good reply. I've actually missed. No, I've actually missed it. On Rivers, there it is. Shout out to my lesser half, Sam. She's a Geordie. Our condolences, Am. Shout out to Jeff Holcroft as well. Robbie Dawson says League One man, he must be a mag, of course. Why Johnny says no Jordan Jones? I think he's actually out with an injury. I think Johnson said he was a doubt. I don't know if it was something he picked up against Portsmouth or maybe in training. Usually Bowser's good with these things. I'm sure he can give us an answer in about 10 minutes when he hears us.
What's this about Jordan Jones?
He's on the ball today.
He was out with he's got a doubt. He was a doubt for today, wasn't he? Just
I saw that apparently it was a major doubt for today. I couldn't quite remember what the injury was, but even so, I mean, it could be that maybe he's not 100%. And if he wasn't 100% for today, then to be honest, I would save him for the 2 league games after that coming up.
Yeah. I mean, I think the league games are important myself. Dion Sanderson, Winchester, and Vauxhall's all cup tied as well. Mark Taylor says, random fact: the '73 final was the first coloured sporting event to broadcast live in New Zealand. That is some statistic. Topsy T83 says, love what you guys are doing. Keep it up. Thank you for that, Topsy T. We're glad you're enjoying the streams. Frosty Wheeler says, when Dino comes on next, everyone watch out because the Hulk's got a pie.
Very good.
That was brilliant. That was one of the best moments on our stream.
I said it in our group earlier. I don't know if you saw, but I think what would be absolutely brilliant is get like all the best clips out of our stream last night. And yes, it will be some task. And have like a little highlight reel, like when Dino got pied, like a few of the fans who tuned in from around the world. Or like,
I've already got the clip of Dino getting pied, so there's one bit of your job done already.
And then a selection of like the funniest moments. I think it'll be absolutely brilliant, like 5-10 minutes highlight reel.
What are you talking about? The whole 3 hours and 13 was a highlight.
Yeah, I've got to say, I mean, it was. We'll definitely knock something like that up, won't we, Conrad?
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at my mum's text. I'm checking. I've sent my logins to my mum to go on Now TV, and I'm just checking she's able to watch it because. It was when we were at Portsmouth, the last one. I remember I gave her the logins, and like 10 minutes into the game, she was messaging me going, I can't get on. I'm like stood there at the game going like, jeez, I'm trying to watch the... So,
yeah, but if you didn't see, I mean, we're not one to sort of blow our own trumpet, but we had a great time last night. We did do our live stream, our pre-match sort of Trafalgar Square party, and we didn't have a clue what was going to happen because we didn't really have a script. We said, we'll go on, we'll have some beers, we'll just have a laugh, we'll invite people onto the channel from the live chat and get people from around the world and what have you. And it was just, it was just such a laugh. I mean, Dino got a custard pie in the face of his dad, which he didn't know nothing about. So if you didn't see it and you get a chance, just have a watch back. We will do a highlights video of it because we had a good night and it was a good way, considering we're all stuck indoors, to sort of virtually have a party and work quite well. Emma Louise on the chat says, has anyone got the UK link? Emma, it's on Sky Sports, so that's the only way you can watch it. Sky Sports football.
Now TV.
I think you can do now TV. If you go to Now TV, I think it's $9.99 or something like that. You can pay for a link, and then you can watch the match like that. Chris Law on the chat says, Philly looking a bit groggy today. I wonder why. We just explained why. We'd all had a little bit to drink last night.
You had quite a late night as well, didn't you, Phil?
Oh, a late night. Well, I had a late night because I had to calm her last time. She was just laughing at the stream, wasn't she? So, but she did come on. She did come on and say hello to the guys afterwards anyway, didn't she? So,
honestly, it was absolutely class stream. I was laughing.
Right, okay then, Jack. So what about? I know we did predictions last night, but for anybody who didn't watch, your score predictions. Can you remember what you said, Michael, for today?
3-1. I said 3-1 Sunderland. I've been adamant on that for a few days.
3-1, definite 3-1. Yep, good.
Jack.
I think it was a bit of a running joke. I think it was a bit of a running joke last night that we all said the same one, wasn't it? So I went with 3-1 as well.
Yeah, because Terry.
Great minds think alike, Mr. Dodds.
Yes, exactly, Michael. Maybe not me and you.
So that's all right. I was just, I like the way you're keeping it nice and short. I'm just trying to string it out. It doesn't matter. 25 minutes to kick off. So, Conrad, what did you say? There were 2-3-1s here.
I said 3-0. Charlie White hat-trick I went with even further. But I have seen over the last sort of couple of days on Twitter and in our chats, there's loads of 3-1s. Everyone, that is the majority of what people keep saying when I've been sort of like looking around. I see 3-1 everywhere. So I'm still going 3-0. I don't think we'll concede. We've got Luke O'Nien in defence. Just doesn't happen.
Right. So Chris Law said, can someone phone Dino and see how snapped he is live? I don't know about that. Anyway, reason for reading that was Dino is actually, we do feel sorry for Dino because he's got to work today. He tried to get the day off, but of course he's delivering for Amazon. So he's in his van. He's going to be trying to listen to it. He did say, we have sent him a link. He said if he gets a chance at any point, he will try and come on and say hello to us all. In the chat, we got to give a shout out to One Rovers Vlogs, Charlie, friend of the show, down here, wishing us good luck for today. He's saying 3-1 Sunderland as well. Alan Walton says Jones out, tight hamstring apparently. So yes, there is an injury there. Everybody is predicting a Sunderland win, and that's what.
Apart from you said Tranmere.
Well, yes. I did. I've said 1-0 to Tranmere, and the only reason for saying it is I never ever get predictions right, and I'm thinking, please don't.
2-0 Tranmere.
Please don't today. Let it be. Let it be right. I'm just.
Well, hang on. You always get your predictions right, but you usually, funnily enough, leave them until like
about
the 90th minute.
I know. He leaves them conveniently late until like, what is it? After the game's already done.
Yeah.
The next day. The next day, usually at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually when you're on Sunday for Thursday Night Live.
Well, I've said 1-0 to Tranmere, but only because I'm not gearing myself up to be let down like Charlton, but we've never had a better opportunity to get rid of this monkey on our back, really. But everybody's 3-4-0s and all this 3-1s, 4-1s, and yes, if we turn up today and play, then absolutely nailed on. I hope we put it to bed early. I hope we're 2 and 3-0 up, by half time, because then I'll feel I can sit back and relax and start to enjoy the game. Because I mean, one of you said that I think it was you, Conrad, that a playoff finals not really enjoyable, because so much at stake. I mean, we could turn around and say, well, it's a Tim Pot trophy, which is what we'll say if we lose. But if we win, we'll be like all over Papa John's best trophy in the world, and what have you. But I've said 1-0 Tranmere. If I'm deep down in my heart, it's not what I think. I'm just trying to I don't know. I'm so nervous and I'm so desperate to win. 263.
It seems very fitting to me that Phil's on this live stream for this game. Like,
oh well, I know. I mean, but everybody's let us down, aren't they? There's that Jack Dodds who's normally brilliant on the commentary. He's let us down. Dino wouldn't throw a sickie because he's just
I
because he's soft.
A goody boy.
Yeah, because he's a professional. Because he didn't want to lose his job. I mean, that's not very committed
Put
to
his
the
job
channel,
ahead
is
of
it?
the channel.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely disgusting.
I know. God, I know somebody who put anything ahead of this channel. So, right. What about the chat?
God, man.
What about the chat then? Jack, what's going on
Marianne
there?
Carlo, it was a little while ago. Marianne Carlo, obviously, our friend tuning in from America, says, "Come on, boys, hair of the dog on it, Luke, like a car bonnet. It's only just after 10 a.m. How are the lads? Philly, will you be getting on the hair? You're on the hair of the dog today, aren't you? Actually, on the bud.
I am actually, and I'm not a big drinker, so I'm just hoping we win. If we win, I'm going to get absolutely out my tree today. I will do.
That'll be fantastic entertainment on the Sunday Bunch now. Spurny69 Steve Brown says, hopefully today is the day. Good results yesterday in the league too. Excited beyond belief at the moment. David Walker, hello David Walker, says Charlton was our worst Wembley performance. Even after we got gifted a goal, it was absolutely terrible the way we kind of even just handled that, really. Helen Haley says, good luck from a Pompey fan. Thank you, Helen. Unfortunately, we won't return the favour and sin. Good luck to you because Conrad's here and he'll give us a bit of a Thanks a lot, Conrad. Mark Rodham says, come on, lads, 5-0.
But to be fair, we'll wish them good luck on Tuesday against Peterborough.
If it works out better for us, Michael, I know you're up to date with where people are in the league and such. I couldn't tell you, if it works out better for us. Shane Stolz as well says, all fans watching from Blackpool. Hello over in Blackpool. Emma Louise, you probably read that one out. Joseph Billingsley says, it's of old age, probably in reference to Philly there.
Has Joseph Billingsley put the score in the chat yet?
I was going to say, I was half expecting a comment saying, Powell's just lifted the trophy in front of everyone.
Should we do a mention of that now? That if you're ahead, please do not put the score in the chat until we've seen it.
Conrad, it's calmed down a bit in recent weeks. I don't think it'll do it anymore. And
I think it's because we're calling people out by names now.
Yeah, can I just can I quickly jump in there, Jack, with this about putting scores in the live chat? There are some people who are just watching this. They haven't got access to seeing the game live, so they're using our commentary to watch the game. So by putting it in the live chat, it does spoil it. And if it's any consolation, we're watching this, and I was, we're seeing it at different points to each other. So if we score, we've scored, and we're making sure that we're not going, jumping up to spoil it. So
get in.
We're doing that.
Yes.
Michael's just seen Cruz equaliser.
Yeah. So we're doing that not to spoil it as well. And so if you can do your bit and not put any scores in the live chat, that would be gratefully appreciated. Sorry, Jack, back to you. You were saying.
Yeah, go on. Marianne Connell as well says, my hubby asked me to ask you, Philly, if you remember the Wigan mudslide. I
do. I was at the game. It was back, I think it was early 80s. And Wigan's ground, one end was basically had a little shed across the top. And there wasn't any terracing. It was a grass bank. You'd never get away with it nowadays. And it had rained and it got very muddy. And at half time, the Sunderland fans started chucking themselves down. They're covered head to toe in mud, and it was. I think there's a clip on YouTube of it somewhere. If you actually, it's that was a memorable day. Still gets talked about. Yeah, that was some good times back in the 80s as well when we was traveling away. What we are going to do, we did. Conrad has done a fantastic edit of our Wembley video, which we have now put onto our channel as well. We did ask fans of the show to send in pictures and videos that we would put together and play. So we are going to do that very shortly, and that should bring us more or less up to the teams coming out at Wembley and ready for the commentary, which is going to be with myself, Michael, and Conrad. Jack is not allowed to commentate today because he's got other things on, apparently. DJ Sizzler Watson says, "Where's Philly watching the match?" Laughing faces. That's a reference to to last night's live stream. So what we'll do is it'll give us a chance to go and have a wee and fill up our drinks ready. So what we're going to do, we're going to play you the superb video put together by CONRAD. As soon as I find it, I've lost it. So you can see if you can spot yourself on there and just enjoy this to get you in. Michael, the best thing to do is when we start playing the video, then get up and go, and then it looks. Never mind. Sit back and enjoy, and get ready for our Wembley final. Here we go. All right.
Hi, what order a taxi?
Wembley.
Well, we want to go to.
All my fellow North American supporters and international members for the Cup final. The reason we're all travelling all these thousands of miles over to Wembley for the match, because Sunderland is a massive club. Away the lads.
Hey guys, Brinkman here, all the way from Eunice, Louisiana. Just want to wish you guys the best of luck in the upcoming finals. Away the lads.
We are Sunderland, we are Sunderland. We are Sunderland, we are Sunderland.
I wish the lads all the best in the Pat Jones Trophy final at Wembley. Hopefully we can get the win. Hopefully we can get the win. Fingers crossed. And hopefully we can say the lads lift the first trophy since 1973 just to win some silverware. That'd be nice. But yeah, hopefully we get the win. Away the lads, come on!
G'day, Benno from Geelong, Australia. Just want to wish the boys the best of luck on their trip down to Wembley. Bring us home the trophy, fellas. Away the lads. Cheers.
John Swinney here from New Zealand. Just want to wish the lads all the best for the cup final. Come on Sunderland!
Merhaba, ben Mert. Türkiye'de bir Sunderland taraftarıyım. Aynı zamanda Sunderland Türkiye taraftar grubunun ilk üyesiyim. Umarım hak ettiğimiz yer olan Premier Lig'e en kısa zamanda geri döneriz. Ayrıca sizi Papa John's Kupası'nın finalinde yakından takip edeceğiz. Size güveniyoruz çocuklar.
Herkese Türkiye'den selamlar. Ben Bora. İnanıyorum ki final karşılaşmasında kazanıp o kupayı müzemize götüreceğiz. Haydi Sunderland.
Umarım bu sezon Wembley'de alacağımız galibiyetle bu bizim için bir çıkış olur. Ve yine umarım bu düştüğümüz yolda çıkmamızı sağlayacak bir yol olur. Bütün bunları yaparken Sunderland'e destek olabiliriz.
Herkese merhaba. Ben Türkiye'den Ata. Bu final maçı için kazanacağımıza ve bu kupayı müzemize götüreceğimize inanıyorum. Bu kupanın yükselişimizin başlangıcı olacağına inanıyorum. Ölene kadar ölümüne Sunderland.
Selamlar, ben Kayra. Takımımıza güveniyorum. Umarım bu sezon kupayı alıp müzemize götürebiliriz. Haydi Sunderland.
Merhaba beyler. İstanbul'dan Sunderland taraftarıyız. Finalde kazanacağız. En büyük Sunderland. Sunderland!
Am I too far gone, swept away with the current? Just need a little more time. Just need a little more time. Time to work it out, time to find myself, time to breathe. Just need a little more time.
There you go. Then I hope that got you in the mood for this Wembley final. Just very quickly, the music featured on that video is by a friend of Conrad's. That's Richard Ward. It's available on iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify. And we have got a link actually in the bio if you want to check that out. So thanks to Richard for doing the music for us. So we're back here. Wembley looking as lovely as ever.
As red as ever.
Yeah. We've got people watching from all over. 363 people now watching us on the live stream. 161 likes. We will ask if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel. It would certainly help us out if you did that. Just hit the subscribe button. It's free to do so, and of course the likes as well. If you hit the thumbs up, give us some likes. Got 166 people on that. It'll take you a second to hit the thumbs up. If you're on the chat on a mobile, just close the chat down, hit the thumbs up, and do that. Michael.
I was just going to say, obviously on my camera, James Vaughan. The camera's on James Vaughan, and he's letting someone walk past him in the seats. Just so we're trying.
I'm ahead of you.
Yes.
Get in.
Oh,
all right. Hang on. No. Hang on.
In which case, we'll let go.
No, I think actually you're ahead because he's walking into his seat now and waiting for someone to go past him.
Yeah, I'm quite a bit ahead of me. We sat down now.
I got well excited there because he did it before.
Okay,
well.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what then. I'll wait until we're about to kick off. I'll pause it and then use two tell us when you're.
Yeah, sounds good.
Caught up.
Are we glad James Vaughan is not playing today?
Yes,
Michael?
of course. I mean, he's there.
Yes.
Oh, go on.
Hang on. How long have you been called Michael?
I couldn't bear the thought of that idiot. I could not bear the thought of that idiot putting his ears against us.
You're not a fan then of James Vaughan, no?
No, worst striker we've ever had.
All right, that's good. Jack, James Vaughan, are you glad he's not in their team?
Yeah, of course. I think he's actually their top goal scorer this season. But if he isn't and someone else, he's still been a really important and integral part of the team. When I spoke to a Tranmere fan as well, he said not only with his goal contributions does he do a lot, but he works so hard and he gets back in defence quite well.
Sorry, Jack. Sorry.
Have you seen that?
Oh, no, yeah. Dion Sanderson actually singing his head off.
Yeah, I've seen that's great.
Absolutely superb.
I've not got it up yet.
Oh, look, there, that's Winchester, O'Brien, Sanderson all singing along Sunderland songs in the stand.
That is brilliant.
That's brilliant. I'll
Get
go
in, lads.
Yeah, that's
I'm
superb.
for
Get
this
in.
now. Come on.
Fantastic.
Yes, lads.
I'm loving the hat and the dreadlocks there. They're looking good. They're winding everybody up. It looks like having a great time. Great time already.
Yeah, they're out on the pitch.
All right. Just very quickly then, Steve Allison.
Phil, how's your nerves?
I'm all right yet. It's when we kick off. Steve Allison, greetings from the Romanian mountains. We got to give a shout out to Jake Green as well. Come on, Sunderland. He is a Doncaster Rovers fan. Thank you very much to that, Jake, for your support. We got people from all over. We've got Brazil. Dylan, love from the French Riviera. Oh, to be there. Ashley King from Brazil. People watching from all over the world. So thanks for tuning in to SAFC Fan TV. We do have a full commentary for you, and Michael butting in at odd times just to say odd things. Like, there you go. So, well, Tranmere is coming out on my TV. Am I way behind?
No, you're same as me.
All right. Okay then. So
well, hang on. The
for me,
players are standing either side of the board on mine.
Right. Okay. For me, I don't know. A nice early goal, settle me nerves, and this is it. You know what I mean? We've been excited all yesterday and last night, getting ready for it, and here we are. Teams are out.
Just to say, Philly, I think it's Jack Dodds' time to go. He's off.
It is, lads. I'll pop on a half time. I spent that, but
he's abandoning us. What a guy.
Yes, best of luck to everyone on the stream, and hopefully we'll get the 3 points. But see us all.
All right,
see us all.
Keep the faith. Keep the faith, Jack.
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith, guys.
Keep the faith, lads.
And just one more thing, a last message to everyone.
Hey, there you go. Forever the comedian is our Jack there. So
you can be me when you want to be, Phil.
Not me at all. Great, fantastic. We got 363 people on the stream. Massive thank you to you for tuning in to us. We'll do our best to keep you up to date with the commentary. And
I was going to say, Sunderland teams just come up online, so let me know you two when you're there.
What was that, Michael?
I'm saying the Sunderland team's just come up on mine, so let me know as soon as the Sunderland team comes up on your screens, then I'll unpause.
Now.
Okay.
The Sunderland side includes a host of players with Wembley experience.
Who's got the sound on?
Oh, mate, sorry. That for the national
Conrad.
Yeah.
I was going to say Mr. Conrad.
So,
do you know
yes,
that we've got Neil Diamond on the bench?
So sweet him. Well, Neil Diamond. I'd see what you mean. That's good for you, that, Michael. Well done. So there's the team up there.
And apparently Matthews is younger than McLaughlin.
So is that a 4-4-2 we're playing then?
It's 4-2-3-1, I imagine.
Yeah, well, every single outlet always has different formations. I think it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 as well.
Michael, I'll let you start on. You can start on commentary, mate.
Sound. Okay.
Right, so you're going to do 20
until it kicks off.
Yeah, and you're going to do, Michael, you're going to do 20, 22 or something like that, and we'll and then Conrad will take over. Terry just popped in and out there, so you never know. He might be making an appearance at some point. Don't forget, please hit the thumbs up, give us a like. We'd like to do that. We normally go for 200 when we do a live stream. We're already on 184. Because it's a special day, we'd like to try and hit 300. Take your second to do. If you're on a mobile device and you got the live chat open, just close the live chat. You'll see the thumbs up. Just hit that. Take your second, and let's get those likes up if you could, please. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please, it is free. Just hit the subscribe, and that will help the channel out immensely. So, Sunderland versus Tranmere Rovers, the Papa John's Trophy final for 2021. Michael, I think we'll pass over to you.
Oh God, yeah. I think I would just say EFL Trophy final. That sounds more professional. Right, the players are on the pitch now. They're just doing the knee, as always, sending against racism. Tranmere have got kick-off. I'll let you know once the game obviously starts. There, it's Tranmere kicking from left to right, Sunderland right to left in the first half.
You're about 3 seconds ahead of me then if they were taking the knee there.
Yeah. Well, there you go then. It's good that we're more or less in sync now. Waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. He's just kind of strolling around the pitch. And we have kick-off. Tranmere have kicked off. Oh, goodness me. Chris Maguire is already fast out the blocks trying to press them. Ball launched forward. A header's been won. I think that was by Max Power or Luke O'Nien, one of the two. Obviously, it's going to be a scrappy start to the game, but Sunderland have now got the ball. Aidan McGeady, he's to the right side of the centre circle. Pass it through to, I think it's Ledbetter to Max Power. Now Tom Flanagan has the ball. Luke O'Nien, just ahead of him is Josh Gowan, I believe, but he's managed to get it. He's pretty much moved it into Tranmere's half. Sunderland now got the ball. Aidan McGeady, left-hand side of the pitch. Now it's more approaching the circle. He's going to switch it to, I think that is Chris Maguire. No, it's Lyndon Gooch. So Maguire must be behind Wyke then, or he's up front with him. Gooch tried to have looks like an ambitious shot, but it's straight at the keeper. So I've gone just 50 seconds as of now.
Would you mind pausing for about 5 seconds, Michael?
Right, that's all you're going to get. Tom Flanagan heads the ball. Now it's going to be the usual head tennis. Goodness me, the sooner we get out of League One, hopefully we'll have to watch less of this. McGeady. Now it's with Josh Scowen, left-hand side towards McFadzean, just after the halfway line. Now we're back inside our own half with Josh Scowen, back in Tranmere's half, now back in our half again, as Scowen passes the ball to O'Nien, who gives it to Grant Ledbetter. If anyone deserves success today for Sunderland, it's going to be him particularly. I'll quickly say that article, I've just read it while we were hang on, Sunderland do have the ball thing. Charlie Wyke, has he got it? No, not quite. Tranmere are now passing it to the goalkeeper, and under pressure from Charlie Wyke, he has managed to clear the lines. But it's managed to be won by Luke O'Nien, but Tranmere now have received the possession again. Sunderland are actually pretty much going out the blocks. They're trying to press Tranmere consistently. If we need any reminder, yesterday with Pompey losing to Salford, we can't take these lightly. But the pass from, I think it was Ledbetter, was too heavy for McGeady, and it is a Tranmere throw-in. I'll just say very quickly, the article for Ledbetter in the programme was really emotional, so I really hope we win for him today in particular. There's Keith Hill watching on as Tranmere have won a free kick. 705th game as a manager. I'll quickly say on Tranmere, their league form since the start of 2021, if I've got it right, they've played 13 league games, won 9, drawn 2, lost 2. So they're in almost as good a run of form as what we are. So they're going to be themselves having confidence. And as we speak of Tranmere, they're just passing around the ball at the back of the minute. And as I've said that, they've launched it forward again, but Tom Flanagan is equal to the cross. Then he's managed to head it to McGeady, who passes it to McFadzean. He's now got it forward again, and it was going to try and aim for Charlie White, but it's nowhere near out for a throw-in. Anything in the live chat so far?
No, I'm watching the game, so just carry on there, Michael. Thank you very much.
All right, then. Well, fair enough then. Anyway, as I turned out, I was wrong. It's not a throw-in. Hang on. Oh, the ball went towards Lee Burge, and now it's out for a throw-in. So the defence maybe went slightly to sleep there, but Lee Burge was quick to be alert to the danger. Tranmere take the throw-in quickly. Number 17 for them down the right side. McGeady tried to press him, but Tranmere still keep all the ball. Jay Spearing's just passed it back to the centre-backs. Now it's down to, I presume it's Tranmere's left-back. Chris Maguire, is he going to press them? Come on then. No, Tranmere just passing the ball around the back at the moment. Sunderland just haven't tried to wait for the right moments to press. Gooch is on the case, but as we speak, Tranmere still keeping the ball backwards. and they managed to switch it across the pitch to the other centre back, now towards our left, their right hand side. But Sunderland managed to press. Chris Maguire's on the ball. He tried to dink. I think he tried to. I don't know what that was. I think it was either a switch, attempt at a forward switch across the pitch to Lyndon Gooch, but it was nowhere near it. Now Tranmere's keeper's got the ball. Charlie White was kind of near him, but he's launched it forward again, and now it looks like Tom Flanagan is under minimal pressure as he passes it back to Lee Burge. Luke O'Nine's to his left to try and receive the ball in Sunderland's penalty box, but he's managed to do a long kick forward. Is that going to reach Lyndon Gooch? No, it isn't. Tranmere have headed it out, though, for a Sunderland throw-in. So near 4 minutes gone, Sunderland 0, Tranmere Rovers 0. The throw-in was taken quickly to Ledbetter, who's now passed it to Tom Flanagan. Yet another long ball forward, but Charlie White, almost got to that. Nope, Charlie White has won Sunderland a free kick just after 4 minutes. Fine, I'll ask Conrad. I'll disrupt him watching the game. What do you think so far?
Like I said, we've come out quite quick, but it sort of developed into a bit of head tennis, I think, while they both try and sort of settle themselves into how the game's going to go on. We always have to say head tennis when Bowers is on.
It always is. It's literally almost every game in this league or anyone in the lower leagues feels like it's always had 50% of the games in the air. Just waiting to take the free kick. Aidan McGeady's running towards the ball, but it might either be him or Chris Maguire, I presume, who's over this. It's from a similar angle that Maguire got the assisted White's match winner against Swindon. It's not too dissimilar from that. Maguire's put the ball into the box. Back power was always at the back post, and it has been headed out for a goal kick to Tranmere Rovers. I will point out the last 5 minutes. I will quickly tell you Tranmere's run to get to the final. They beat in their group stage. They beat Liverpool under 21s 3-2, lost on penalties to Port Vale after a 0-0 draw, and after drawing 2-2 with Wigan, beat them on penalties. And in the knockout rounds, they beat Man City under 21s and Leicester under 21s 2-1 and 4-2 at home, respectively. And after that, after beating Peterborough 2-1, they went and won at Oxford. So obviously, not to be taken lightly. They've beaten
Michael Flanagan's getting treatment.
One of which is going for automatic promotion. Yeah. Well, that's why I haven't commented on it. But
down to 10 men.
Which is a game. Well, okay, for the moment then, anyway.
Right,
thanks,
Dano.
No, it's towards Max. Yeah. Max Power passed to Lee Burge. Just kicked and looks like random hoofed ball into the air, aiming for Lyndon Gooch. Hasn't been quite won, but I think that is Josh Scowen who's won the ball back. Again, McGeady's under a bit of pressure here, but he's managed to keep the ball. The pass back to Josh Scowen. Ledbetter's gone back to centre half for the moment. Lee Burge is on the ball now in our penalty box. Tranmere aren't really pressing very much. He's delaying taking the goal kick, but he's managed to kick it out. Is Charlie White going to win the header? No, he's not. Is going to go out for a throw-in to Sunderland. So who's going to end up taking this? Callum McFadzean. Yep, McFadzean's standing over the ball. He's just took it quickly towards Aidan McGeady. Now Ledbetter's in the centre circle. He's going to try and switch it wide. Nope, he switched it towards where Lyndon Gooch was. He's trying to play 1-2s with Chris Maguire. Chris Maguire's under pressure from 1 or 2 Tranmere players. He's passed it back to Max Power. Now a 2-10 gives it back to Ledbetter. He's got the ball forward. Is it going to find Lyndon Gooch? Is he going to keep the ball in? No, he's not. It is a goal kick to Tranmere.
Right,
Pretty,
quickly on.
Sorry, Phil, go on.
On the chat, if we've got a break there, Colin Major on the chat says, would love to see Grant score the winner. That would be very fitting for him. That would be great. Let us know when you're back in play there, Michael, and you can just take over.
Tranmere's keeper's just kicked the ball again, but I think it's going to go back out of play again. This is the same problem. I don't know if you've noticed this, Phil. The last few commentaries, every time we start to commentate, oh, we're back in play, then a throw-in's been conceded.
Yeah.
So, which is quite annoying, actually. But anyway, nevertheless, it's taken quickly. McFadzean's on the ball. Ledbetter's turn to receive it. Now Max Power's to the right-hand side. Is he going to switch it towards him? I think that's what he's trying to aim for. Yeah, he has. Max Power just inside Tranmere's half has got the ball. Chris Maguire was ahead of him. He's received it. And he's going to try and skill his way past 2 Tranmere players. Passed it back to Max Power. Back to Chris Maguire playing in a triangle here. Tried to get the ball forward to Charlie White, but Tranmere have let it roll out for a throw-in to Tranmere Rovers. So if you want to get in the live chat, now's your time.
Oh, thanks for springing that on us. Paul Flanagan, do you get pizza for winning? Well, you get a pizza trophy. Don't you? Dylan asking, has anyone got a stream? It is available on Now TV. If you want to pay for that, that's $9.99, I think, or thereabouts. Are we back in play, Michael?
Well, we were, and now we're back out to play again.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So
that's very good.
Yeah, throw in it. But anyway, it's back in on mine, and it's back out for another throw in to Sunderland. Basically, Tranmere have had a throw in, wasted it. Sunderland have had a throw in, that's been wasted. Now it's back for a third Sunderland throw in. So we're just waiting to see what this. I bet you we're going to throw this, and then within 2 seconds it'll be a Tranmere throw or something. So far, not the case. So Max Powers managed to managed to do a little skill move past Tranmere. Anyway, nice. Chris Maguire is keeping hold of the ball. Now it's Grant Ledbetter on it. Max Power ahead of him, but he's passed to Chris Maguire. No, sorry, that's my mistake. That was an Nguj. I think this Maguire has now passed it to Callum McFadden on our left, Tranmere's right-hand side. Josh Gowan's on the ball. We're probably about 2/3 of the way up the pitch. Josh Gowan, under a bit of pressure, is keeping hold of the ball. Now it's back with Luke O'Nien. He's going to pass it to Josh Gowan on the left side. And it is yet another throw-in. What a shock there. And this time to Sunderland. Callum McFadden's just over this. The camera, for some reason, is on Josh Gowan. Now it's on Jay Spearing, who I think Conrad might be right. I think it's Tranmere's captain. Go by Callum McFadden. Throwing it to Luke O'Nien. Now to Tom Flanagan, who's not got much pressure in at centre back at the moment. Max Power. Back to Lee Burge. Luke O'Nien to his left. Flanagan to his right. Now he's passed it towards Luke O'Nien. He's got the ball. Is there anyone going to be ahead of him? Long ball forward. You can see the aim. Don't blame them for aiming for Charlie White. His hold-up play, his head-in hold-up play has been better recently. Max Power has now got it on the right-hand side. Lyndon Gooch now to Chris Maguire. Back to Max Power. Forward again to Charlie White. Is that a free kick? Nope, the referee doesn't think it is. Tranmere could spring us an attack here. Max Power's a bit out of position. Tranmere attacking down their left, our right-hand side. Flanagan's at the ball coming to the box, but Luke O'Nien's easily there to deal with the cross, and he's cleared his lines, cleared the danger well in sun. Back towards Tranmere, just inside their half again. Now it's just inside ours. They're on their left, our right-hand side. Sunderland trying to press them backwards. Oh, hang on. Charlie White, could he win the ball here? No, not quite. The Tranmere defender managed to just anticipate White's attempted interception and pass back to the keeper. Unlucky White. Good pressing though. Keep it up. Tranmere's now, he's passed the ball back to the Tranmere centre-backs on their right or left-hand side. Now we're inside our half. Now, one of their wingers has just got past McFadden. Burge has managed to clear it, but only as far as Jay Spearing. Tranmere going forward yet again. Oh, well done, Flanagan. He's straight in there just to perceive the danger. And that is, I think that's Lyndon Gooch who's headed it back towards Lee Burge, who's placing the ball on the grass. And it looks like Luke O'Nien is just taking a breather for the moment. So, anything, guys, in the chat?
Chris Smith says, morning, chaps, from windy Edmonton this morning. That's Edmonton in Canada, I believe. A lot of our Canadian friends like to tune in. So thanks to you lot for that. Are we back in play, Michael?
No, we're still waiting to... well, I don't think we are. The camera's showing the replay. Now it's showing Luke O'Nien. Like I'm guessing... Well, he's walking around, so it's promising that... Yeah, well, now the camera's on O'Nien. So I don't know what's happening. We're just waiting for Burge to take a goal kick, I think. The camera gets off Luke O'Nien and gets to the main action on the pitch. We'll be able to see what's happening. Luke O'Nien started both of Sunderland's Wembley defeats in 2019. Well, hopefully third time lucky, Mr. O'Nien.
Oh, I hope
right,
so.
Burge is finally taking the goal kick. Chris Maguire did win the header, but it wasn't a very convincing one back to Tranmere. Now Tranmere attacking down their left and right hand side. Flanagan's with number 35. He's sprinting towards our penalty box. He's put the ball into the box. Luke O'Nien has managed to meet the cross again, and he's cleared his lines again. Tell you what, Luke O'Nien, so far recently, he's been so good at centre half. It's frightening. Chris Maguire tried to get hold of the ball, but has passed it straight back to Tranmere. But now they've passed it back to us. Lyndon Gooch has got the ball down our right to their left hand side. He's going to do the keeping hold of the ball thing, but Chris Maguire, has he managed to keep hold of it? No, not quite. I think, however, Sunderland have won a throw-in. I wonder if someone put any bet on for there to be about 15 throw-ins in the first 12 minutes. If so, your bet would probably come to fruition. Yeah.
Thank you.
Put cheeky quid on it, you can win 100. Wait, no, right, come on. Let's get off Tranmere, please. Let's get towards the main action. There we go. Max Powers is on the 2/3 of the way up the pitch on our right side. Max Powers taking the throw into Gooch. He's passed it to Max Power, who's launched it forward again. Now it's Charlie White, just to the right-hand side of their penalty area. He's passed it back to Chris Maguire. He's put the ball into the box. Ian McGee just controlled it in the box, but it's a bit tight. There's nobody there with him. Josh Gowan managed to try and keep hold of the ball, but Tranmere have won it back. Now Tranmere could try and get forward themselves. As Josh Gowan, come on, stop the attack. Oh, hang on. Tranmere could have an attack down the left-hand side. No, but Flanagan's managed to pass the ball back to Lee Burge and gives it to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien's could have ran himself into trouble there under pressure from Tranmere in our penalty box, so he's passed it to Flanagan. Now we just... Okay, I thought we'd given the ball away, which I thought we were trying to pass the ball to Max Power, but Chris Maguire had won the ball, but Tranmere's now got it back. It's starting to get very scrappy. And we've just conceded a free kick to Tranmere, not far in front of the centre circle of the pitch towards the left-hand side. Free kick conceded by Josh Gowan, I think. Any thoughts, lads, on the start so far?
It's a bit scrappy from what I can see. We've not really. I don't know if I just expected us to come out and be right in the faces and take a grip of the game. But Tranmere look like they're having a go. To me, that's how I see it.
Agrees. Well, like I said to you, that they're in pretty good form. And obviously, the last game they played recently was they won 2-0 at Southend on Tuesday night, and they go to Grimsby, of course, in the league on Wednesday in League Two. Ball into the box here. I can't quite tell who that's to. I don't even know which. That's Charlie White was trying to defend it. Come on, Sunderland, win the ball back. Tranmere just sort of keeping the ball right, not long in front of our half. Ball forward, and there's a chance for Tranmere in the box, and it is shot. Oh, hang on. Lee Burge, okay. There was a moment there where the ball could have maybe crossed the line, but Lee Burge looked like he's managed to just keep the ball out.
It was just an awkward angle it came to him, wasn't it?
That's how it...
Yeah, just bounced up awkwardly for him.
Up, so it's quite... Yeah, it did actually, to be fair. Oh, was that in? No, okay. Looks fair play. Looks like he's managed to keep that out. Either way, even if the ball had crossed the line, the goal hasn't been given anyway. Was that a clearance from Ledbetter towards Lee Burge? Looks like it. No, well done. Burge has done brilliantly there, actually.
I mean, this is what I mean. Everybody's been, confident 3-4-0 and all that, and these have not come to lie down. They're going to.
Well, they're not here to make up the numbers, are they? They're here to come and have a go at it. So,
and that's exactly what they're doing. So
exactly.
We need to get control of the game.
The thing is, Tranmere will know the expectations on Sunderland, so they'll probably think, right, if we just play our game, stop Sunderland playing theirs, then we've got a chance. And fair enough, they're in good form themselves. Okay, Tranmere's goalkeepers took a goal kick, or took the kick towards their right, our left-hand side, but they've managed to get themselves a throw-in somehow. I'm not quite sure how that is, but anyways, back out of play again. CONRAD, how would you assess the first 15 minutes?
I don't know how that was there. I don't know how that was their throw-in. He just passed it out of play, and the ref went, "Yeah, it's still your."
I know.
Ball.
I agree. I agree.
Anyway, yeah, it's getting a bit scrappy, like Philly said.
Hang on, Sunderland won the ball here. We could have a shot. He has a chance. Chris Maguire. He's going to have a shot. Oh, just the left-hand side of the post. Oh, he should have scored. That's been the best chance of the game. That's been the best chance of the game so far, actually. Well worked by Chris Maguire, who passed it to, I think that was Lyndon Gooch or whoever it was, passed it back towards Maguire, and it was just a drilled shot from just outside the penalty area. Oh, okay. Maybe that was a bit...
He charged down there, defender, and
looked on the camera.
Sprang to him.
Yeah. Well, see, I'd agree with starting Maguire because I thought this is the type of game he'd relish being at Wembley. It's just a question of whether he can maintain high press for 90 minutes, but that's why you've got Diamond on the bench, I suppose. Anyway, and Kimpioka as well. Anyway, Tranmere took the goal kick. Sunderland just sort of passing around with it. There's a bit of a miscommunication between Flanagan and Burge, but we've managed to deal with it as Tranmere were looking to try and press on us. Flanagan's passed towards Lyndon Gooch, who's been pressed into giving the ball away. And now Tranmere have the ball themselves just inside the centre circle. Jay Spearing's got the ball. He's looking to spray the ball to their left or right-hand side. Lyndon Gooch is just with the attacking player, just looking for it now. And Tranmere have managed to somehow put the ball out for a goal kick to Sunderland. Anything to add, Phil?
Ian Affleck in the chat says, if we win, Phil, will you be banging on the drum? Yeah, well, you never know. We could do. Brazil in there as well. Hello to you. Our friend Tony Lee says, Bowersy, CONRAD and Monkey, come on. Exactly. Thanks.
Thank you very much,
Tony, for that.
Flanagan's. Anyway, been back in play anyway. Sunderland have got the ball in midfield. Grant Ledbitter's under a bit of pressure. He's passed it back to Luke O'Nien. I suspect, he's passed towards Tom Flanagan. And back to Ledbitter's received the ball again, but that was a pretty dodgy pass. Tranmere have now got the ball back again. Don't know whether it was lack of fitness from Ledbitter or whatnot. Sunderland have... Oh, that's a stupid free kick to give away. This is the one thing I wish we'd sort out in our game. To be fair, we have been better at it recently, but just stop giving away silly free kicks in stupid positions. What happened was basically, I think Ledbitter... I can't remember who it was that gave away the free kick. I think it's Chris Maguire. Yeah, it's Chris Maguire. Yeah, he's given away a free kick to the left-hand side of the pitch, which is not far from Sunderland's penalty area. So it's Tranmere might fancy.
He runs across the back of him. He runs across the back of him and trips him up, doesn't he?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, either way, Tranmere will obviously fancy themselves to do something from this. I don't know how many goals they've scored from set pieces, but I imagine they've scored a fair few.
It did put a stat up before saying in our league. I don't want to. I'm going to wait until this free kick's over before I jinx it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't jinx it. Let's see what happens. Anyway, we're just waiting. Well, the referee's talking to a couple of Sunderland players. He's not quite sure who it is. So the players that have made up the wall, just to the left side of the penalty area.
Just very quickly, Michael. 404
Wow.
people on the stream.
Wow.
Hit the thumbs up for us. Cheers. Right. Over to you, Michael.
Okay, then. Tranmere took the free kick. It balls in towards the box. Burgess, well, it looked like he'd flapped it, but he's flapped it out for a throw-in to Tranmere Rovers. So at least we dealt with it well enough. Burgess...
No, it was a solid... He jumped up. It was a solid punch, that.
Yeah, okay. That's why I try not to put analysis on goalkeepers. Either way, Tranmere took the resounding throw-in. It's just another bit. It's another installment of the Head Tennis trilogy, or the Head Tennis Quad Thousand trilogy at this point. Long ball into the box down from our left-hand side, but it's been dealt with. Lyndon Gooch has passed the ball here. It's to Chris. Almost got to Chris Maguire, but Tranmere have got the ball back.
So
I think is number 19 Liam Feeney.
Yes, it is.
Okay, anyway, hang on. I'll ask again. Yeah, I thought so. I think after James Vaughan, I think he's their top goal scorer this season. But I could be wrong. Anyway, McFadden's under a bit of pressure down the left, but he's passed it towards Aidan McGeady. He's managed to keep hold of it. Now we've got a bit of space in midfield. Grant Ledbetter's going to try and bring the ball forward. He's going to look towards Max Power. I think he is going to. Yeah, he's passed it to Max Power just before the halfway line. Max Power's got the ball forward, but Sunderland have managed to win a throw-in just about 2/3 of the way up the pitch. Anything in the live chat? Any comments?
Kevin Birch says, where can I listen to the match? And it's responded to by Tom Wallace, who says, Kevin, Radio Newcastle 95.4, but this is the place to be. Thank you very much, Tom Wallace, for your support there. Are we back in play, Michael?
Okay, then. We were, but once again, back out of play in about 2 seconds. The man, he was still out of play. Josh Gowan's got just about to take a throw in. He's just going to rub his shirt all over the ball. And we're going to try and do a Rory Delap style thing here, possibly. Yep, it looks like it. He's rushing forward. Long throw has been taken. They're trying to aim at Charlie White. Luke O'Nien tried to win the header. It was bouncing around in the area, but it's been cleared only as far as Ledbetter, who heads it down towards the left-hand side. Not quite sure what McFadden's attempting there. Just a hopeful punt forward, and it's out for another throw into Sunderland. Okay, then. So just got nearly 21 minutes gone. Sunderland 0, Tranmere 0, the Papa John's Trophy final. Now, so Tranmere have got the ball again among their defence, back to the keeper. Fair play to Maguire, tried to press him, but not enough to interfere with the goal kick. Oh, God, more head tennis. Brilliant. Go on, Phil. Oh, okay, right. I thought you were talking to me there. Anyway, long ball forward yet again. Goodness me, I'm going to stop the head tennis and keep the ball on the ground. There we go. We got it back on the ground, finally. Luke O'Nien, Grant Ledbetter, back to Tom Flanagan. To Luke O'Nien. Carl McFadden's to his left, but he's going to do another long ball forward. We're going to do more head tennis. Go on, McGeady, try and keep that in. McGeady's kept the ball in to the left-hand side of the pitch. He's got past his man. He's going to put the ball in the box, ball into the box. Oh, it's not quite been met by Charlie White, but Tranmere have somehow managed to give away a corner. So
Jeez, what was he doing there?
From the left-hand side from Aidan McGeady. I know. I'm saying, anyway, burst of pace from the left-hand side of McGeady, who's managed to get away from his man brilliantly. Oh, you can just tell the quality he's got. Ball it in the box. Charlie White managed to miss-kick it, and somehow their defender has put the ball out of play for a Sunderland corner. I'm not quite sure how. I think it's at McDonald.
He just panicked, didn't he? He absolutely panicked, didn't he? He just went, and out for a corner.
Like
I thought he was going for the bottom corner of his own net at the moment.
Yeah, I'll hand over to CONRAD as soon as this corner's been taken. Aidan McGeady standing over it. It's a packed penalty area. Aidan McGeady ball into the box. It's been headed out clear enough, only as far as Josh Scowen, I think. Down towards, that was poor. Tried to pass to Aidan McGeady, but it's been intercepted. Now Tranmere could have a break on here if we're not careful. Okay, well done, McFadden. Tranmere, we're about to go forward. McFadden just put his foot in the way of a shot, and it looks like McFadden is down. McFadden's down. Oh, God. I know I've said I don't rate McFadden at all, but the last thing we need is another injury. Right, I'll let you guys carry on and come back and take it from me,
414 people on the live stream watching us. Thanks for that.
Wow.
240 likes. They'll take you a second to hit the thumbs up. We'd appreciate it if you did that for us. Plenty of people on the chat as well. Ralph Haldane watching y'all from Georgia, USA. Macam Exile, he says, I'm not comfortable with this match at the moment. We need a goal. I'm just Tranmere. Tranmere have come to give this a go, and I was just hoping we was going to straight from the off, get hold of this game and take charge of it. And it's absolutely not going like that. Conrad, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it was scrappy at first, and then it looks like Tranmere have decided, right, let's press them as fast and as quick as we can, and that's sort of rattling us a little bit. In the last 2 minutes, we did sort of break out a bit more when McGeady had that chance across the box on there. I think they're checking McFadzean for a concussion. It looked like when he stopped the attack, the player who went over him might have caught him in the head with his knee or his boot or something. So they're checking him to see if he's okay to carry on, I think, at this point here. Because if he hadn't have made that tackle, it was 3-on-2 in Tranmere's advantage going into our penalty area there.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm just there's something about Wembley. It just makes me uncomfortable. I just don't enjoy watching the games. And I just thought, because of everybody's confidence and because, no disrespect to Tranmere being there's KLD as well, being a League Two side. But like I said, they're a League Two side on form anyway, aren't they? I mean, they were
a League One side last season. They only got relegated on points per game. So
yes, that's true. That's
they were in good form before the season was curtailed as well.
Yeah, so who knows? They could have still been in this league, and I don't know if they've then lost any players during the summer or anything. Looks like McFadzean will be carrying on. He's just on the sidelines, and I think the players have taken this time to have a bit of a drinks break. Are we going to get a drop ball? We haven't seen that in years.
No, a proper drop ball. You don't. There's no
uncontested, uncontested drop ball.
Things of the past. I mean, Jack Dodds won't even know things like that exist. A proper drop ball.
I used to love a proper drop ball where it was just literally kick the hell out of the other player opposite you. Right, back in play there. Tranmere now passing around their defence. Feeney's done a lovely ball through, cut out by Power. Ledbetter's got it on the right-hand side. Plays up the line looking for, I think that's Maguire. Tranmere have got there first. Slice clearance out for a throw in right by the benches. So we just need to sit, like we were saying before, I think we just need to get a hold of this game, even if we just settle down a bit on there, just take the emphasis out of Tranmere, who look to be sort of growing into it there. Lovely close-up of Lee Johnson there. We're back in play. There we are. Power's thrown it in. Still on the ball, just inside to Lyndon Gooch, driving forward. He's been dispossessed there. Jay Spearing on the ball now, forward. He's going to get tackled. No, he's played it out to, I think that's 14. I think that's Woolery. He's taken on McGeady and McFadzean. He's played a lovely ball into the box. Shot blocked by 09. Ledbetter clears it away from goal. Out to number 17. Spearing dinks the ball back post. Header. Burge has got it down to his bottom right-hand side. See what I mean? Tranmere are getting a bit, growing in confidence, aren't they?
The only thing for me is, Sunderland are never the same side to have. So, if we're like this now, hopefully second half Sunderland will come out and
obliterate them. We're back in play again, and Tranmere are through. 09 just managed to take it off them there. McFadzean now looking for a man. Plays it forward to McGeady, left-hand side of our own half. Back to McFadzean. Back to Lee Burge. Puts his foot on the ball. He doesn't do a Dylan Phillips against Charlton and let it go past him. Long ball forward from Burge. Charlie White hasn't won the header. Tranmere have it back. I think this is number 26, Clark. Plays it to number 17, Khan. Right back position. Long ball forward. Again, Woolery's won the ball from us. And who's this? This one's number 19, Feeney, coming through the centre of the pitch now. Driving over to the left-hand side. The left back's on the overlap. Gooch is there with him. Ledbetter's just trying to hold up the play here. Little dink ball inside. Powers cut it out. Gooch, long ball up the right-hand side again. Maguire. No, it's Charlie White. Sorry, he was fouled, but the ref hasn't give it. They're playing on. Looks like it's going to come to McGeady over on the left-hand side. McFadzean just inside. Right, got a bit of space to run into now. Crossing the halfway line, left-hand side. Slowing down. He's giving it to Scowen. Still going down the left-hand side. We're looking for options here, but he's getting crowded out. Back inside to McFadzean. We're getting close to the penalty area. He's just inside the penalty area now. Crosses it across to a Tranmere player, and it's cleared. McGeady all the way back just inside the half. Now he's having a go forward, left-hand side again. He's tackled there. Referee's given a free kick. It's about 40 yards out, middle of the pitch, really. Better. We just need a spark, really, don't we, Michael?
We haven't really been very convincing, but I suppose, to be fair, this is probably the type of start unless you get you get a goal in the first 10 minutes. This is the type of start I expected. So hopefully we'll do something from it. First goal's key. Hopefully we can get it.
Aye. The free kick, it's not quite McGeady distance. It's about another 20 yards further out from McGeady against Portsmouth, but similar sort of line with the goal there.
Yeah, isn't it?
Please. What I would give.
I'll take a free kick that just is on target and everyone misses it and it goes in. I'll take it.
That'd be nice.
Charlie White's getting some treatment. He's cut his head open here. He's got a cut on the side of his head here. So he's off the pitch at the moment receiving treatment. McFadzean was bleeding earlier on, and I think Flanagan might have been as well. They might have blades on their shoes or something like that. You never know. They cheated us back in 2000. They could be doing it now.
On the chat very quickly then. Josh
Back
Bell
in
says,
play. Sorry, Philly. McGeady, left-hand side. Maguire, edge of the area, right-footed. Drills it, deflected. Oh, just past the bottom of the post. Looks like it's gone out for a corner. Go on.
Sorry, I'm a bit delayed. Yeah, Josh Bell on the chat says, "Get Gooch and Ledbetter off." He's saying we're getting battered. Trevor Scott saying Ledbetter poor. Somebody said Gooch, a shadow of his former self, as well. It's. I mean, hopefully now we're gonna get all of this. It's just. It's
incoming
not a good
corner
watch at the moment.
He's taking it now. Low ball. They're doing a short routine. Maguire's still not quite got it in. Back to Scowen. Looking at the back post. Free header. Max Power down into the ground and over the bar. He just got put off by I think the defender just threw himself in front of
CONRAD,
it.
did you realise you can mess with Phil's emotions here? Big time.
I know, but I'm also then going to be messing with 456 people's emotion as well. I don't want to do that.
Oh, dear.
Free header, back post, but headed it down. Defender sort of jumped across him and it bounced up over the bar.
Superb. 461 people on the live stream. Thanks to you lot for tuning in. We're back in play, Conrad?
Yep. Tranmere looking down the left-hand side of our pitch there. Gooch chasing their number 18. I think it's their left back. He's played it back. This is to Feeney, who's done a long diagonal ball in. That's going to go straight into the arms of Burge. Burge has got that there. He's looking forward for a quick release. Doesn't seem to be anything on. He's still holding the ball at the moment. Flanagan's pointing at something, but he's giving it to Flanagan. If you're pointing at something, you can do it. Flanagan, long ball on the right-hand side. Charlie White's not won the header, but Gooch has won the second header. Maguire's now got it right-hand side, taking on their number 18, the left back there. Power on the overlap. He's inside ball to Scowen. Gooch edge of the area, tried to find it through to White, but it was just intercepted as number 26, Clark, is clearing it out. Feeney on the ball again. They're sort of passing it around their area at the moment. They've managed to get to the halfway line in a lovely turn, and they're through here. It's 4-on-4. Their right back's through on the right-hand side, cross into the penalty area, over everyone. Power gets a lovely little bit of contact just to take it away from their player, and Maguire seems to have won as a free kick just by putting himself in between the ball and the man there. Sunderland free kick, right-hand side of our own half.
Are we out of play?
It'll be back in play by the time we start.
Right. No problem. Just let us know when we are, and then we can.
Looks like they're all pushing up. Burge is going to be taking this this free kick. It looks like here, so they're going long, as they say in Friends. Just need Rachel at the other end just to receive it. Burge has done his long kick forward. Charlie White's touched, let him down again, but McFadzean's got it and then passed it straight out of play for a throw in. Anything on the chat?
Gardens Drive and said cheated us in 2000 in quotes. Haha. So he likes that. A few of the Greek fans watching as well. So hello to the fans in Greece. Swanee's on, who was on last night from North Carolina. So welcome to you as well over in the USA. Back in play.
Yeah, McFadzean back to 09. Infield to Ledbetter, just on the halfway line, the centre circle, ball through the middle, looking for Scowen, his touch let him down and he's dispossessed. Back with Tranmere now, played it through to their number 7. He's got a bit of space, he's running at our defence. Their number 19 has missed it. It's going to come out the right-hand side. Max Power just puts it out for a throw-in, just safety first. They look like they're cutting through us quite quick there. They've done a very quick throw-in. They're eager to get going again. Ball down the line. Looks like Gooch should be covering that. Knocks it out for another throw-in. Tranmere right on the left-hand side for Tranmere. Our right-back position. Right, they're taking these quickly. They don't want to sort of hang about here as Power looks to have cleared that one forward. Anyone on our team going to get it? Charlie White not jumping up for the headers there as the Tranmere defenders are winning them each time in the air. Tranmere back on the ball, left side of our penalty area. Long cross in, out by Flanagan. Still back with Tranmere. They're penning us in here. It's gone past McGeady. Woolery's going to take on McFadzine. Khan doing a long ball in from the right back position. Headed out by 09. It was missed. Right, it's come out for a throw-in on the right-hand side of our own half here. Tranmere look to be hemming us in, really. Quick throw-in again. Number 17 this time has tried to cross the ball across the defence, so it's back with number 21, which I believe is Ray. It's just passing it around their defence. We look to be trying to push them back. We push them back to the keeper as Wyke is trying to close him down. Long ball forward from their keeper. It's gone straight out of play for a throw-in just past the dugouts there. I mean, Michael, what do you think so far?
I think your assessment's pretty fair. We've had like 2 or 3 moments in the game, but for the most part, Tranmere has had pretty much the first half, certainly first 35 minutes. Don't think we've got going, and I'm hoping that, you might want to get back in play.
Oh, yeah, ball's back in play. McGeady, left-hand side, crossing the penalty area. Diving header clearance from their centre-back. Out to Gooch, right-hand side of the penalty area. He looks back. Is that Max Powers coming in? Long ball back in. Charlie White trying to get there first. Just beaten to it by the defender. Tranmere hoof the ball clear. We're back up to the halfway line. Looks to be Flanagan's ball here. He is being chased by their player across to 09. Good couple of chances. Their defender threw himself in the way of getting that header before Wyke did there. 09. But Meg's someone from about 30 yards away. Don't know how you've managed that. Somebody got away with it. Maguire out to Max Power, right-hand side. We're just coming into their half now. Looking for options. Turns back round. Ledbetter just infield slightly. Lets the ball roll across him. Nearly loses it, but we still managed to retain the ball. Ref playing advantage. Scowen and McGeady just exchange some passes in the centre circle. Scowen driving towards the penalty area now. Cuts back. Looks for Maguire. Now McGeady, edge of the penalty area. Left-footed cross just under Wyke there. Headed clearance by their player. McGeady wins a header back into the box. Tranmere look to be taking control of the ball again now. Coming away from their penalty area. Interchange of passes. We seem to have won it back. Ref's given a free kick. I think McGeady was just a little bit too slow. Might have been Scowen, actually. I think it was just a little bit too slow getting in. Quick free kick by Tranmere. Spearing seems to be doing a good job at sitting just in front of their defence. Passing it around between the two of them there, Clark and Ray in the centre-backs there. Left back out to, I don't know which one that is there. He's gone down the line. I think that's 19. That was Feeney. He's done Power. He's gone round. Cross with the right foot. 09 and Burge come together. Burge has gathered the ball well.
Need to get a grip of this game.
Yeah, I don't like it. Right, McFadzean's got the ball now. He's slowly driving out on the left-hand side here. McGeady just a bit inside him. He's turned back around to Scowen. See, even then, we had a bit of a chance just to get ahead of them, just for a little bit, just while they were sort of resetting, and we've gone all the way back to our defence. Now across the other side, Max Power, infield to Maguire. Going down their right-hand side. Infield to Ledbetter. Too slow, man. Right, there we are. McGeady's got it. Wyke, edge of the penalty area. Looks to just be trying to hold it. Well, he's won a free kick in almost identical position to where McGeady scored against Portsmouth. I'm not trying to jinx it, but I'm hopeful.
Oh, please.
You can be hopeful.
McGeady or Maguire.
Oh, God. Just quick, very quickly on the chat, Steve M73 says Tranmere are thinking they've got nothing to be afraid of by the way they're playing.
Very true.
They are keeping it very quick. Yeah, very true. Steve Royal says, we're supposed to enjoy these occasions, but it kills you. That's exactly how I feel, Steve. Definitely 100%.
McGeady and Maguire stood over the free kick. I think it looks like Maguire's going to have a go. It looks a bit further out than McGeady. Yeah, McGeady's walked away from it. So it looks like Maguire sort of range. It's a little bit further out than maybe the one at Portsmouth there. But, I mean, I'd have a shot. I'd shoot from here.
Oh, God. Aiden.
It's Chris Maguire, man. Right, free
I know
kick.
Maguire's over the free kick, man.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered. I'm thinking of
Chris
Portsmouth.
Maguire shot well over the bar. Like I'm talking
That
meters
was
over the
a
bar.
dreadful free kick.
And that is why
Not even vaguely close.
Aye, that was McKeedy's. Mine, you know. Oh.
He just went on Maguire and he just did like a little thing like this. It's like there was no dip on it, mate. Not at all. It's still travelling now. Right, set to a goal kick. I think have we just hit 500 people watching at once?
We did.
By the looks of it, yes.
we did it 500. Thank you very much to you for that. Hit the thumbs up. Give us a like if you would. It'll take you a second to do that. 274 people have done that already. If you're on a mobile, close down the live chat and hit the thumbs up. There you go. Thank you very much.
So Tranmere coming through again, centre circle, just taking the ball down, going down there, left-hand side. Gooch and Power there to try and cover. Plays it further down. Power looks to be covering the run. Gooch has gone with his man. Left-footed cross in. Flanagan's missed it. 09 managed to just calmly head it back to Burge there. He sliced at the clearance there. I don't think Tranmere were awake for it either, but it's not the type of defending I want to see. Getting a lovely replay of Flanagan just air kicking. Jesus, man. Anyway, right. Keep in, and the ball anyway. Right, Scowen's bursting through the middle now. He's running. Just keep going. Don't stop. Right, Scowen. He slowed down. McGeady's there. Look on your right. Gooch is through. Oh, Gooch had stopped your run, man. Back to Tranmere's keeper. Gooch was in acres of space, and McGeady saw him, but Gooch stopped his run through there. It just, every time it seems to be coming back from a replay, Tranmere seem to have the ball again, no matter what we're doing here. 40 minutes gone. Tranmere passing it around their defence at the moment here. Tranmere must be buzzing with how the game's going so far. Right, so getting up towards our halfway line here. Flanagan, lovely tackle there. Ledbetter's won it back. Maguire out to Power, right-hand side. Little interchange of passes. Ledbetter there, Scowen's in the middle there. Yep, good ball. Centre circle, just driving on a little bit there. McGeady now, taking on his man. Gone past Spearing, 30 yards out, shot. It's a good few metres wide, the left-hand side. But at least it was something. Do you know what I mean? It gave us something, some effort. Oh, I don't like it, lads. I don't like it.
Quickly then, Elaine on the chat says, a game of two halves, I hope. I've got to agree with you. Daniel Postma, supporting from the Netherlands. How are the lads? Thank you very much for people watching around the world. 514 people watching on the live stream now. Thank you very much to you lot for that. 307 likes.
Charlie White's won the header. Maguire seems to be through here. He's getting fenced into the right-hand side. He's taken on his man. Yeah, turned around for safety there. We've got the ball here. Just keep little passes going. Is that going to go out for a throw? Yep, gone out for a throw. Right-hand side of their penalty area here. We need Dion Sanderson singing some songs in the crowd just to get the lads going. It feels like that's what they're missing. They're missing some effort behind them. Yeah, just a bit of oomph behind them. Power, short throw to Maguire. Won it back. Gooch got a bit of space, edge of the penalty area. Plays in Maguire, right-hand side, into the penalty area, low cross, blocked. Past it, McGeady. It was an awful pass. McGeady was free penalty area and he couldn't find him. McFadzean brings down his man. It was the best option there. They were through. McFadzean brings him down. Doesn't get a yellow card, actually. I think that was probably could have been a yellow card. It was a a take one for the team challenge. Oh, man. McGeady was free penalty area. Maguire missed him by about 3 feet, man, with the pass. You're a couple of meters away, man. Deary me. Right. I don't think McFadzean got carded for that taking one for the team there, but we stopped Tranmere breaking out on us there. McGeady seems to be having a word with Chris Maguire here. Saying something like, "How lads, I score at Wembley all the time. Just give me the ball." Oh, right. Who's down? That Flanagan's down.
Right. Well,
Flanagan seems to be taking his socks and boots.
Stretched, aren't we?
While Flanagan's down, then quickly on the chat, include people in there. Colin Major saying, Tranmere, Salford inspired. You know that they've watched that game yesterday and thought, here we go. You know, they're in the same boat. So you know, you've got to sort of agree. Rebel Mac 123 says, Philly, hope there's an ambulance waiting for you. Chill, we will do it. I wish I had your confidence. I don't know. It's a hard watch for me at the moment. It really is. I just
they're all having a drinks break still at the minute. Flanagan's up at least. I think Conor McLaughlin's sort of stripped and ready to come on. So I think that's the last action for Tom Flanagan. Conor McLaughlin's coming on in his place there.
Conor McLaughlin's been brilliant, but do you think he's going to be fit enough?
Well, Flanagan clearly wasn't. So if we can get a
he's going to have to be, isn't he?
Yeah. It's that, or you put Younger on, I suppose, at this point. But I don't think they really want to go the untested route at the moment. Yeah. So, Conor McLaughlin on, 43 minutes gone. Tom Flanagan's had to go off again. He was down a couple of times throughout the half so far, but McLaughlin will probably go to right centre half with 09 playing his usual left centre half. We have got a back four for the people sort of wondering. I know we've been playing with a 3 recently, but it's Power at right back, McLaughlin right centre back, 09 left centre back, and McFadzean on the left. It's definitely the 4-2-3-1 we thought it was earlier on. Quick free kick from Tranmere. We're on the right-hand side of our penalty area already. We need to wake up, lads. 14's taken on McFadzean. He's got it out for a corner. Corner to Tranmere.
Oh, just very quickly on the chat then. Craig Tupling says, bring on Hulk with a cream pie. That's a reference to last night's live stream when Dino got pied off Hulk Hogan. Great watch that was. So they're giving it a go, Tranmere.
Setting up for the corner here. Goals scored from corners have just come up on here. In League 2, Tranmere are 4th with 8. So he's put his arm up, Feeney, to take the corner. Cross coming in now. Headed out by Ledbetter, just to the edge of the area. We've managed to crowd him out. He hasn't been able to get control of it. They couldn't control the ball. It's gone out for a Sunderland throw at left back. Scowen just turned to all the team. Was just like, calm down, everyone. Just seemed to be before he even went and got the ball. We all just need to. I think we do. But they're running us a bit all over the place at the moment. Is it Keith Hill, their manager? He'll be loving this at the moment.
Yeah.
Lee Johnson, he's sort of watching, but I don't think he looks like he likes what he sees there. Yeah, McFadzean had a cut on his eyebrow there. It looks to have just been sort of patched up for the moment. All right, throw in a bit further up now. We just threw it in, headed straight out by Tranmere. There was 3 minutes added on at the end of the first half here. We've still got 2 minutes 10 to go. McFadzean with a long throwing up. Charlie White again not winning a header, but it's gone out for a Tranmere throw and it must have hit in there. The 2 centre halves for Tranmere are doing very well at stopping White from jumping for anything. I've noticed so far, which obviously we know how many headers he's got for us so far in this season as well. Tranmere with a throw in. Surely that was a foul on McFadzean. Thank you, referee. Had his arms all over him there. So 09 with the free kick, just inside our own half, left-hand side. No, look, 09 and Bird. No, 09's left the ball. So Bird just coming forward to take this. We might try one long punt into the box here, I guess. Conor McLaughlin and Max Power going forward. Ledbetter 09 and McFadzean staying put. Long ball forward. It's gone to the right-hand side of the penalty area. Conor McLaughlin's missed the header. It's broken to Feeney. Feeney running down the left-hand side. We're out of position now. Tranmere coming down the left-hand side. He's gotten into the penalty area. Low pass across the box. 1-2. Shot blocked. Still with Tranmere edge of the area. Left-foot strike from distance higher than
we need
his free
time, Mike.
This is dreadful. We've got another player down in the penalty area, though. Another Sunderland player is down. This time it's Scowen. I don't know if he's just... Yeah, he's up. Thankfully. I think it must have just been from throwing himself in the way. But, yeah, we need half-time. These guys need an absolute... You know that Mike Bassett half-time team talk when they're losing to Mexico? That's what they need. Right, McFadzean was down because it hit him in the face. It deflected and he took a full shot right in the face like Dino last night.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Are we still out of play there, Conrad?
It's just gone back in now. Bird just done it. There's only going to be 20 seconds left before the half's over. Header won by Tranmere. Again, 09, long ball forward. We're just playing for half-time now, just hoof ball. Charlie White still hasn't won a header against the centre-halves here. Guidi's on the ball. McFadzean, come on, lads. Few seconds left. Get it forward. Ball up in the air again. He's not going to win them, lads. You're going to have to play smarter than this. Ball forward from Tranmere. We've won it back. It's pinging around, and that is half time.
Oh, my word.
I don't like it.
Right, be back in a few minutes, lads.
Oh, where do you think you're going, Mr. Bowers?
Going for a Bailey right.
It's a horrible watch. Like,
Yeah, I'm not enjoying
this. Everybody's been confident, and I know I haven't been, but I was sort of slightly masking it, if you like. But like Michael said earlier, they said, we've needed halftime badly, without a doubt. I think Jack might be joining us. Sue Pierce on the chat says, Conrad, bring on Storm at halftime. Apparently, so
Storm didn't like. I was watching the Portsmouth game with him yesterday, and as I was celebrating every one of their penalty misses, he kept running out the room because he doesn't like the yelling. So almost the perfect game for him because now it's happened so far.
Right. Potshop Kev says, I'm blaming work for this poor performance as I'm not allowed to wear my lucky Sunderland shirt. Jack is joining us now. Just let's take this branding off just for now. Jack, what are your thoughts on that, mate?
Quite a scrappy game, of course. I don't think we ever really looked like scoring. I know there was the time when Maguire pulled it back to McGeady, and the pass was just a bit heavy and about 3 yards to the left of where you'd want it, really. A couple of times a cross went into the box, but I've never really... Maguire, of course, had that low drill shot that went wide, but overall, throughout the game, I've never really expected us to score when we're going forward. I think Tranmere have probably been in the game slightly more so. Maybe they've just had a bit more tenacity in the midfield and bossed us a little bit more, but I think we've coped with it relatively well defensively anyway. I think 09 in particular has defended a lot of their crosses coming in really well. And Burge, I think, as well. Burge has claimed a few crosses and done quite well. So not much to comment on in the first half, really. 50-50, I would say. Tranmere just slightly edged us, but I don't think either team can be disappointed in having not scored in the first half.
Do you think it's been pretty 50-50? I think Tranmere have probably got the bull by the horns here, and trying to close us.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say they're dominating us. I agree with that, but I'd say they're certainly having the better of it, and
I would say this
looking more threatening.
50-50 was maybe not the quite perfect way of putting it. I think they've slightly edged us, but I wouldn't say by too much. I mean, if you're going to use the same analogy, you'd maybe go 60-40 or 55-45.
I just think we're poor. Like, and I'm just hoping that, I mean, Michael said it just before half time. They said, we need half time here, and we did. And I'm just praying for second half Sunderland.
I think we're struggling a little bit in the midfield, to be honest. Like kind of linking the midfield up to the attack. And Conrad, you made a fair point on commentary when you said that Wyke was struggling. Their centre half was doing a good job at stopping Wyke, winning headers and getting in the game. But like I say, I think through the middle of midfield, what we'd do with something a little bit more, someone a bit more tenacious. Because I think that's where Tranmere are getting the better of us slightly, is the win in the midfield just a little bit.
Oh, it's just me and you, Jack. Coming in all
it's absolutely boiling in this room, so I'm plugging a fan in.
Yeah. Hey, Steve M73 on the chat says Chris Maguire looks knackered. Won't last the 90 minutes. Topsy T83 missing Jones today. Do you reckon now we're missing Jones and Sanderson? Yeah, I think you're right. Linking the midfield with the forwards, it's just scrappy. And you said we've never really looked like scoring yet. It's just
there's been the odd occasion where, like, if Maguire's pass had just been a little bit lighter or just a couple of yards towards McGeady's right foot, you could argue we could have scored there, but I don't think that's been a reflection of the first half by any stretch of the imagination.
No keepers have really had to make an actual save, apart from Burge on that one that looped up over the bar, and even that wasn't a proper shot.
I think Burgess is claiming a lot of crosses quite well. 09's cleared quite a few, but Burgess has claimed the ball quite a few times. But that's the only real notable thing he's done. But I would say they've probably been our main two men, really, which I guess doesn't reflect brilliantly on us, 09 and Burge.
right. Before we go on the next point, then there's 560 people on the live stream now. We've got 323 likes. The thumbs up. It'll take a second. And thanks for tuning in to SAFC Fan TV. We try and do our best to bring you a live commentary here. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. It's free, and try and get those subscriber numbers up for us. That'll help the channel massively. So, Conrad, do you think we need any changes at halftime?
It's almost like, I know we obviously do, but I wouldn't want to risk on the amount of players that have been down in this first half for various reasons here, just in case we get to a point where if we make 2 changes now, whatever they may be, and then someone else is going, oh, my leg's gone, or this, that, and the other, and then we're stood with, with a man less each time. I'd almost just be wanting to say to them, lads, like, Charlie, if you're getting bullied by them two, you need to sort of bring them out of the back a bit there. And McGeady and Maguire, or McGeady and Gooch, you need to be closer to him. You need to pull their centre backs this way if they're sort of dominating you, which is what they're doing. Every time the ball's up in the air, they're winning every header from him, and he's getting nothing off them. We just need to tell the lot that's out there at the minute to, I don't know, just to try something different, because Plan A isn't working.
There seems to be more urgency about Tranmere. You know what I mean? They're like, everything's dead quick. The throw-ins, they're getting them, they're straight back in play, and they're pressing us. And I mean, somebody said on the chat, they're inspired by Salford yesterday, and I think they will have watched that and gone, they've come here to give us a game. And we mentioned, yes, the League Two, but Conrad said they were League One last season. They're informed that the
points per game. Yeah, points per game only took them down. It wasn't it wasn't in their own hands.
And to be fair, and you look at them in League Two, I know they're in 4th. Obviously, they could be in three higher league positions, but it's kind of that argument of you can only really beat what's being put in front of you, and they are doing well in League Two. Yeah,
everybody's just been so confident, and like, as good as written Tranmere off. And this is what I was worried about. And I just think at the end of the day, if we can play like we have been doing the last few weeks, then this is ours. I mean, thankfully, it's still 0-0. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Jack. Tranmere probably edged the first half, but not by a lot.
Not massively. Obviously,
they weren't raining down shots on Burge. That's the best way of saying it. But they were having the better of the play.
50-50 probably flattered us quite a bit. My point was that, if Tranmere haven't, completely pinned us back and peppered us with shots, it's not quite been that. They've just edged us a little bit with the possession and kind of they've had maybe a few more crosses.
Like the video, we much appreciated, and we're on a roll.
Hello, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Can you hear us or not?
I can't see anybody on the live stream. It's completely blank. I tried to log in before.
You've got to turn it, Terry. You got to turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. We might get to see him. You never know. Yeah, turn your camera.
Camera mic.
You can't. No, camera mic settings, and then just. Oh, hang on. Where's?
He's F2.
Oh,
F2.
I'm just looking at the bench because obviously we're sat here saying maybe. I mean, I think it's in the midfield a little bit. Really, we're getting a slightly bit overrun in particular. But I'm looking at the bench and I cannot really see who comes out to change the game. I mean, 09's having a fantastic game in defence. Sometimes I think him in the midfield could add something, but actually I wouldn't take him out the defence because I think he's been far too valuable and he's probably been arguably.
Whoa. Jack. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yes!
Dino!
He's there!
Are you getting to listen to the match, Dino?
I'm listening. I am listening to it. Sounds like we've been a bit lucky at times, like what I've heard.
It's not a good watch.
It's not enjoyable
at the moment.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'd say the best way to describe it is it's not enjoyable.
Well, isn't that most games this season we've had?
Yeah, pretty much any game. Yeah.
I mean, we're open for second half, Sunderland. They're going to regroup at half time. We needed half time. It's Jack thinks that Tranmere have just edged it. First half, it's not a good watch. I'm uncomfortable as out, me. But I think you're in the best place.
I'm glad I'm at work then.
Yeah,
If it's an uncomfortable one.
You're in the best place.
You won't be seeing that when Charlie White fires an overhead kick from the halfway line in, though.
Yeah, Dino, you'd have been loving this because it's all doom and gloom at the moment. On this type of game, isn't it? Dino, are you going to join us? Will you join us tonight on the Sunday Bunch?
Yeah. I should be. I'll be finishing now because I'm whizzing around with these parcels, doing a fabulous job. So I should get finished quite early.
Get back to work then.
Right. I'm gonna get back to work. Enjoy the second half.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on,
F2.
Dino.
See you later, lads. See you later.
Yeah, F2. There you go. Hey. And Michael Bowers is back.
Dino has left the building.
Michael, we were just saying, would you change it at half time?
Well,
3, 2.
Have we basically got under 23s players now left on the bench?
Oliver Younger.
So you got, was it Dan Neil?
Oliver Younger and Dan Neil are the
Go on,
Jack Diamond as well, and Benji Kimpioka if you want to count them.
Ross, but we've got Ross Stewart, haven't we?
I suppose. Why?
Yes,
well,
we have.
this
Oh, we did. You don't need it.
Ross Stewart's bigger than Charlie Wyke, so maybe that might be an option to bring him on to at least give not to take Wyke off. I'm saying if you wanted to put two up top, just to sort of try and split their defenders a bit, just to give them something else to think about.
I think we need to do something different going forward. You don't really want to change it too much because it has worked in recent weeks, even when we haven't been playing brilliantly. And it's one of those things where we've shown in recent weeks that if we keep peppering away with our,
I've got the sun in my eyes.
if we keep peppering away with sticking to our principles, we do get there. I mean, what's the point in us if we're talking Terry's like a singer?
I haven't got a clue. Can anybody see me out there? Can you see
No,
me?
we can hear you.
What
Sorry,
do I have to do?
Sorry. It doesn't matter. You look.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Terry, what did you think of the first half, mate?
First half, I thought Tranmere were the best side by a million miles. I think we're way off the pace. We haven't been playing well at all. The passing's been shocking. I think Ledbetter's off the pace, even though his defensive tendencies have been absolutely fantastic. I think Scowen's give the ball away. I do think we need changes. Desperately, I'd bring on Diamond for Gooch. I'd probably take off, I don't know, possibly Scowen for Dan Neil. They're the two changes I make. We need to do something. Whether later on in the game we bring on Stewart, but we need to get a goal. Once we get the goal, we'll win the game, we'll lift the trophy, but it's all that in person, that important first goal. I have to say, man, you're absolutely smashing your live stream today, lads. Fantastic live stream. I wish you all the best because I love SAFC Fan TV as well as my own channel, and I hope we can finally lift the trophy and break the hoodoo. If Lee Johnson can sort the side out at half time. Good luck, lads, for the rest of your live stream.
Thanks, Terry. Do you want us to send some viewers over to your channel?
No, keep them all for yourself. I want SFC to be bigger than the mad mistake. It's all about.
Oh no, you're too nice. You're too nice. You're too nice.
He put everything before the channel.
Like yourselves. You are much better looking people than me. I'm an ugly book.
That's why he put his camera
off. All right. Thanks for. Oh, he's gone anyway. Thanks for joining us, Terry. Don't forget, of course, the Mad Mistake is on his own channel. If you want to check him out, he's doing live commentary as well. Cracking guy, and of course, a massive part of the SAFC Fan team. Right, there you go.
Get your words out, Bill.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Mike.
No I in team, Billy.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's just got to be better, Jack.
Yeah, just a fair point on the live chat. Luke Darby there has just said leave Gage and Maguire on because they can create moments of magic. I think if we were going to make any substitutions, those are the two and Wyke who I'll be quite inclined to leave on, because McGee and Maguire especially, we know that when games aren't going our way, those are the type of players who can score a goal out of nothing.
So Jack,
like that.
would you take Gooch off potentially?
I mean, to be honest, he's been poor today. And out of Gooch, McGee,
no,
and Maguire,
that's why I'm asking.
If you say in the second half, if you had to put money on one of them doing something, one of them creating something or scoring a goal, I think Maguire and McGee would come ahead of him. So I would probably be quite inclined to take Gooch off. I think in terms of players coming on, I think Terry made a fair point when he said Jack Diamond. He might be able to offer us something. He played at Wembley before, scored a goal, of course. Not that you want to look into that too much, only being one game, but he hasn't played in a while. He might be, chomping at the bit to get in. Offers us a bit something different. I think we need to do something different regardless. Like I say, I think the problem's in the midfield, getting a bit overrun.
Oh, you paused in the middle of your sentence there, Jack.
No.
I'm getting a bit overrun.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Apologies for
that. That one on us. Right, okay. Jack's going to be leaving us now to go and watch the...
I'll see everyone later. All right, bye-bye. Very good. Bye-bye, everyone.
Oh,
can I just say, before Bowers takes over, I've had a friend of mine message there. The radiographers at Sunderland Hospital are listening into us as well, so... Just tell us where you're listening in from, and don't say your TV.
Seriously,
like you feel it. Yeah. We've got 562 now, Michael. We're smashing it.
And thanks to the radiographers and everyone at the NHS doing a fantastic job for everyone. And thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, second half is going to be
much better required second half.
It is.
Well, hang on. If second half Sunderland's historically is anything to go by, we're going to be even worse. Both second halves of the last two times at Tranmere. Second half Sunderland are normally
the opposite of the first half Sunderland.
Yeah.
Well, either way. Either way, we're just about ready to stand over the ball. Sorry, Phil. We'll just steal your thunder.
No.
You just carry on. I think that's Chris Maguire over the ball. Either way, hopefully Lee Johnson got into these at half times. I think we performed well below par what we can do, even with the players we're not have playing. Yep, Chris Maguire stand on the ball and he's kicked off the second half. So this time we're attacking left to right. So we've managed to get the ball forward again. I think that's Conor McLaughlin who's cleared it. And we've conceded a free kick straight away. I think Charlie White's just been penalised for a foul. So we've managed to take any kind of momentum we had to start the second half out of it potentially. Tranmere just walking to take the goal kick. Goalkeeper's just a nice, lovely pink kit, by the way. Can't believe I didn't just notice that now. Just waiting to take it, waiting for the all goal from the referee. Picks the ball up, just throws the ball out in front of him. He's running towards it. Now he's cleared. Now he's ready to kick it. So we're in we're in Sunderland's half now. Goodness me. And we're giving away another free kick? No, we haven't. McGeady's managed to pass the ball back to Conor McLaughlin. He's trying to drive the ball out of defence with it, and he's given the ball away. Tranmere attacking down their left, our right-hand side here. Amidst challenges from Ledbetter and from Scowen, they've still managed to keep hold of the ball. Cross comes in from Feeney. It's been blocked-headed. Is it gone towards Burge? No, O'Nine's cleared it only as far as Power. Passes it to Conor McLaughlin, who hoofs it out what I assume is going to be a Tranmere throw-in. Not quite. Tranmere have kept the ball in play. Now we're just around the centre circle. It's been tried to switch launched. Is that even a phrase? Forward to Tranmere's right-hand side. McFadden tried to press him. Now they're passing it back to the goalkeeper. Charlie White's just kind of half pressing it because he knows he's probably not going to be able to get to it. Ball is back in play to the centre of the pitch now. Yet more head tennis. Yep, there's another one. Actually, to be fair, Scowen did manage to keep the ball on the ground there. He's rolled it out towards McFadden, who gets it forward down our left-hand side. We're just trying to press Tranmere into making a mistake, which they haven't done so far. They've managed to keep hold of the ball, and they've now headed it out. Or just as I say that, they've headed it out for what I think is a Sunderland throw-in. Yep, McFadden is over this. He's took it quickly towards Josh Scowen, I believe. McFadden now back down towards Luke O'Nine, who switches it back to Conor McLaughlin. We're just at the centre of the pitch, now back to the left side with O'Nine taking over possession. McFadden's ahead of him. That's not the time you try that, McFadden. He basically tried to run past a couple of Tranmere players and very nearly lost the ball. Very lucky to get away with it. McLaughlin's on the ball. He's got it forward. Who's that going to be aiming towards? Right towards Tranmere. Already start the second half. We've given the ball away far too many times again. Haven't been able to... Well, I don't know what anyone else thinks. I don't think we've settled into this game at all. Gooch is trying to hassle Tranmere down the left out there, their right-hand side. Back towards Tranmere centre-back. Oh, very nearly. McGeady tried to stop him from passing the ball forward. Very, very nearly managed it. Not quite. Now Tranmere have got the ball forward again. It's down their right-hand side. McFadden's missed it. Tranmere have got a chance down the right side and left side. Tranmere have a shot. Oh, it's saved by Burge. Come on, Sunderland, wake up. Goodness me. Max Power conceded a free kick down the left side. It's been cross put into the box again. Tranmere going to have a shot. Sunderland deal with it. And it's been cleared out for a Tranmere throw-in. Goodness me. Sunderland, I can see what everyone means. We're going to mess with everybody's emotions at this rate. Tranmere got a throw in. Number 18 standing over the ball. He's going to take ages to take the throw in, I think. Nope, he's throwing it forward just outside the penalty area, back towards number 18 for Tranmere. And thankfully, we managed to deal with it for the minute. Ledbetter, now we've got it to Maguire. Come on, lads, get something going. Maguire's got hold of the ball. He's passed it back to Lee Burge. A mixed pressure from Tranmere. Lee Burge is just going to kick it long to see who is up front. Nobody there apart from Charlie White, but it's been headed out for a Sunderland throw-in. I know there's nothing going on whatsoever so far. Tranmere look like they want it a lot more than what we do at the moment.
It just bounces straight back to us because we're not winning any balls up front that we're playing to Charlie White. So it's just coming straight back at us every time.
We're constantly getting overran, and we're not winning. Even if we're not winning the first ball, we're not even winning the second balls either. It's far too easy for Tranmere to get past us. And I'll tell you what, the rate this is going, there's only going to be one winner, and it certainly as hell isn't going to be Sunderland. Keith Hill will be very disappointed that his side haven't taken the lead there.
Do you not liken this to it? Oh, go on. Are we back in play, Mike?
Anyway, no. Ball's been... Well, it's back out of play now, Phil. It's a throw in to Sunderland, so carry on.
Do you not liken this to yesterday Salford and Portsmouth? I mean, we're like... I don't think we're at the races yet.
Well, maybe. The ball's back in play now. But what I would say is, Sunderland should have known then to not expect Tranmere to roll over for them, if anything.
Kind of. But that game, McGillivray made like 12 saves and Burgess made one.
Well, exactly. Exactly. Portsmouth were very lucky to take the penalties. Just to speak, though, right-hand side of the penalty area, Maguire's put it out wide towards Gooch. A cross coming into the box, and it's been headed clear. But as far as Ledbetter, McGee's on the edge of the penalty area. He's on the left side. He's going to have a shot here. Nope, he's been blocked. He's going to have a shot again, but it's been blocked yet again. Now Tranmere could potentially get a break on themselves. Come on, there's nobody stepping up and taking responsibility here. Number 7 for Tranmere, up against Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien's trying to harry him for the ball. Oh,
it's not a foul,
of course he's given the free kick, hasn't he? Of course, referees get bought into that far too easily. Tranmere have taken it quickly, but thankfully Conor McLaughlin's there, and he's going to pass it back to Lee Burge. No, he's not. He's going to try and Cruyff turn him, and he's passed it to Grant Ledbetter. Come on, let's see if we can actually get anything going. Ledbetter to Josh Scowen. Josh Scowen in the centre circle. He's looking towards the right-hand side of the pitch. Is there anybody there? Nobody's there to try and see the ball. Josh Scowen's run through the midfield. He managed to keep all the ball. He lost it, but Chris Maguire's managed to get it back. Ledbetter is now on the ball. He's going to switch it and aim for Aidan McGeady, but I don't think he's going to quite reach it. No, he's not. Tranmere have the ball back down their side. Oh, hang on. Sunderland could be in here. Aidan McGee's in the penalty area. Is he going to go for it? It's now a shot. Charlie White! Oh, just missed. I don't know if Charlie White got a touch onto that at all, but basically McGeady had a shot that just drilled across the penalty area. White was near the 6-yard box, tried to get a connection to it, and either White's shot was terrible or he missed the connection with the ball altogether. Either way, it's out for a Tranmere goal kick. So actually, to be fair, this was a pretty good chance here. I think White didn't get... I think White might have just missed the ball that went right across
just under his
across the 6-yard box. If White had got a good connection onto that, that should have been 1-0 Sunderland.
It skips off his foot. He doesn't quite connect.
The touch is pretty poor. Yeah. Anyway, we're back in play again. Tranmere have got the ball now. Now Tranmere could have a chance of their own here. They're running towards the penalty box. A shot from Tranmere, but it's comfortably dealt at Lee Burge. Now he's going to roll it towards Max Power. Max Power on Sunderland's right-hand side. We're just approaching off the halfway line. He's put the ball forward. This seems to be the same tactic all the time.
Waste, man.
Right, Sunderland have got the ball back. Come on, let's see if we can do anything with it. Josh Scowen. Callum McFadzean's received it. Back to Josh Scowen. Right, left-hand side of the centre circle. Josh Scowen is going to try and drive the ball forward towards McFadzean. We're in Tranmere's third of the pitch now. No, we're not. We're now back near halfway across the pitch. Grant Ledbetter, Aidan McGeady. It's going to take a moment of magic if we're going to win this. Aidan McGeady, he's passed it through to Chris Maguire. He's going to have a shot. Chris Maguire's going to have a shot, but it's been blocked comfortably by Tranmere Rovers. Tranmere managed to fluff their lines, though. Chris Maguire's got hold of the ball again. Now he's passed it right-hand side to Max Power. Max Power forward to Lyndon Gooch. Back to Chris Maguire near the centre of the pitch. Now it's with Josh Scowen. McFadzean's to his left. He's passed it through to McFadzean. McGeady's got the ball. He's just outside the penalty area. I think he's going to end up having a shot himself. Hey, McGeady is going to go for it. McGeady is doing a few step overs. He's not going to have a shot here. Grant Ledbetter tried to get onto the loose ball, but it's been blocked. But only back as far as Conor McLaughlin. Come on, Sunderland are starting to dictate a little bit of this game, but still not enough to do anything. Lee Burge now passed it to Luke O'Nien. There's nobody in front of him, lads. Come on, make some space for each other. Now Josh Scowen. I think that's Josh Scowen's come to receive the ball. He switched it wide. Conor McLaughlin. I'm guessing Max Power's going to roll a bit further forward. Yep, he is. Conor McLaughlin's near enough to Tranmere's penalty box. Going to try and get forward himself here. Max Power now trying triangles with Conor McLaughlin. Unlucky McLaughlin. I can see what they were trying to do there. They tried to do a triangle, but it hasn't quite worked. Tranmere have now got the ball back, and Luke O'Nine's just given away a needless free kick again.
It was that wasn't needless.
Settle.
That wasn't needless. McLaughlin and Power out of position. Bring him down, stop their attack.
No, I don't know.
It was a very needed free
kicks
kick.
away. I still hate giving free kicks away. Either way, it's going to give Tranmere a minute it's going to give Tranmere a minute to stop what little momentum we had. Is there anything in the comments or in the live chat?
Aaron 7202 says, I hate Wembley, man. Not good for my heart. 762 GPMG. I was only 2-year-old when Sunderland won in 1973. I will be 50 in 6 days. Come on, Sunderland, give me an early birthday prezi.
We're back in play. Tranmere have just kicked the ball forwards. Tranmere have got Tranmere down the left-hand side. Ball comes into the box, but it's been headed clear, and I think Tranmere are going to keep hold of it. Nope, Charlie White's managed to get it. Nope, he's put it out for a throw into Tranmere. No subs, I think, have been made, apart from obviously our forced one with Tom Flanagan going off to being replaced by Conor McLaughlin towards the end of the first half. Long ball forward. Come on, O'Nine, deal with it. O'Nine, we managed to miss that. No, we haven't. Right, okay, McFadzean's passed it through to Josh Gowan. So I'm going to try and get a half-decent attack going. But there's nobody around it. Come on, lads, there's nobody there. McFadzean's got the ball. Passed it to Grant Leadbitter. Now it's back with Lee Burge. I suspect he's going to give it to Conor McLaughlin. Yep, he is. Conor McLaughlin just outside of our penalty area, trying to drive the ball forward towards the other half of the pitch. Long ball, he's going to pass it forward to Lyndon Gooch, who's been very poor in this game in particular, and he's been easily dispossessed. But to be fair, there was nobody there with him to try and do anything, but he's still trying to do too much to keep hold of the ball. And now Tranmere have managed to dispossess us, and they're going to try and get going themselves. They put the long ball forward. Now it's with their right back against Aidan McGeady. Long ball's gone forward again, but it's been passed forward to nobody in particular. Oh my goodness me. Conor McLaughlin with the ball. Pass forward. The camera's just showing, I think that's Ross Stewart. Yeah, they're showing pictures of Ross Stewart training. Who knows, maybe he's going to feature soon enough. We're passing it back around the back now, because there's been no other option going forward. Conor McLaughlin's on the ball now. There's 2 Tranmere players in front of him. He's going to have to pass it back to Lee Burge. He's going to pass it to Luke O'Nine, or we've passed it forward. Josh Gowan. You sense maybe as the game goes on, there's going to be a bit more of a stretch in the stretch in particular. Chris Maguire has got hold of the ball. I don't know, sorry, that's Charlie White, my mistake. I'm half my time, guys. It's terrible. Now Luke O'Nine, Conor McLaughlin. Max Power will be to his right again. Yep, he's passed it through to Max Power. Josh Gowan is towards his left. He's trying to make a forward run, but he's passed it through to Grant Leadbitter in the centre. Now it's back to Luke O'Nine, still at the centre of the pitch, just outside the centre circle. Now Leadbitter's received the ball in the centre circle to pass back to Luke O'Nine. Conor McLaughlin now with it again. Long ball forward. We're going to aim for Charlie White. Is Charlie White going to win the header? No, he hasn't quite won the header. We're going to win the second balls here. Leadbitter, he tried to tackle, missed it. Conor McLaughlin's intercepted it. It's just been, the ball's been in the air a lot the last 5 minutes or so. Luke O'Nine's headed it now. Tranmere could get forward themselves here. We're going to stop this. No, the ball, the weight of the pass towards the left-hand side for Tranmere was a bit too heavy and having to go back a bit. We've still got the ball. McDonald's passed it to number 7, who is Morris. Now just got Jay Spearing, passing it back to McDonald. There's me. Can give the Tranmere McDonald's, try and distract them from the game. It's the only way it looks like we're going to win. Down the left side, Tranmere takes on Leadbitter, passing it round. Leadbitter's intercepted it. Well done. Okay, Josh Gowan. Now Lyndon Gooch is on the ball. Come on, lads. Who wants to win this game? As Man Mistake would say. McFadzean. Aidan McGeady. In the centre of the pitch. Good ball through. Hang on, there could be a chance here, 1-1. It's going to be Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch. Goal! Yes! The first decent thing we have done.
Yes!
What a ball!
Oh my God!
Centre of the pitch, ball went through the Tranmere defence, who went completely to sleep. Lyndon Gooch 1-on-1 from the right hand side towards the centre and just smashes it past the keeper. Sunderland 1, Tranmere Rovers 0. I can tell that Phil is particularly delighted. Go on, Phil. Go on.
My God, my heart is not going to take this, honestly. Tony Leon, the chance just said our midfield is too old.
I'm just saying, Gooch has been dreadful all game. He was looking like he was about to come off for Diamond, and now he's just scored. Perfectly that.
Put it away well, composed over the keeper there. And please, please, please, let this be the one. Jasper van der Zaan. Come on, lads, from the Netherlands. Thanks for tuning in. 596 people now on the live stream. Give us a thumbs up, hit the likes, especially if you're loving the game now. Oh,
Back in
my
play.
word. And don't forget, if you've not
Come on, we're back.
subscribed...
Sorry, Phil. We're back in play again. Ledbetter. Passed it to, I think that's Callum McFadden. I'm not quite sure. I think not actually. I think that's Ian McGeady. I think Callum McFadden must be to his left. I don't know what Ian McGeady's doing in the centre half. McFadden ball forward again. Oh, there could be another chance. Nope. I think that was for Charlie White, but he's offside.
Yeah.
Conrad, very quickly. Well, oh, I can just see the others. Thoughts, lads, on the goal?
Yeah! Woo!
The fire alarm's gone off.
Anyway, see you
Lyndon Gooch was on fire.
F2. Get in, lads. F2.
The Papa John's Trophy final. Oh my God. Anyways, Lyndon Gooch, left hand, right hand side of the pitch. It's going to get a bit more scrappy, but this could potentially could suit us because Tranmere are going to have to go for it a bit more now, even if they were going for it already, really. But still, McFadden left side, past to Luke O'Neill. Right, we're starting to play with a bit more confidence now. Aidan McGeady, he's just maraudering past everybody. He's just approaching the halfway line. We're past the halfway line. Callum McFadden's to his left. He's got the ball. Aidan McGeady's looking to receive it back. Callum McFadden is passing it back to... No, that might be Callum McFadden. My mistake. Luke O'Nine's passed it back to Josh Scowen. Switches it across the pitch. Conor McLaughlin towards Sunderland's right-hand side. Of course, we are attacking left to right in the second half. McLaughlin's on the ball halfway line. Pass it back to Grant Ledbetter. Forward to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch, Charlie White. From here, they all look pretty similar, bizarrely enough. McPowers on the left, on the right-hand side. He's passed it to Conor McLaughlin. Just content to keep possession now, which is the minute is all we need to do. Try and take the sting out of Tranmere's potential bounce back from the goal, because they will have to put a bit more energy in going forward. We're just sort of passing the ball again round the back. Conor McLaughlin now. Max Powers got the hold of the ball. Ball forward. I think that is to Lyndon Gooch. No, that is to Chris Maguire. We've got a bit more space here. Come on, someone make a decent run. Left to right, down the right-hand side. Lyndon Gooch, right-hand side of the penalty box. He puts the ball into the box. It's going to be past everybody. Oh, no, it's going to go as far as Chris Maguire. He's going to try and keep hold of the ball. He got the ball up into the air. He's still got the ball. Nobody there with him. Chris Maguire is going to keep hold of it. Okay, no, there was a challenge from Tranmere, but he's managed to keep hold of possession. Fair enough. Lyndon Gooch and Chris Maguire were trying... and Max Power tried to do a triangle, but Maguire's passed it out for a throw into Tranmere. Why don't you talk for a sec so I can breathe?
Yes! What did I say about Lyndon Gooch? What did I
Hey!
say about him?
You so did not say that.
You said take him off, didn't you?
No, I was saying, I'm telling you, give it about 15 minutes and he'll bag himself a goal. Hang on, there we go. That's exactly what I was saying.
F2 him out.
Yeah, you're rubbish. Get back.
F2 him.
Go on, Jack, quick.
F2 him.
We'll pick the performance up. Anyway, I seen Jake and Dino come on. I thought I would.
All right, cheers, man. Let's hope we can keep hold of it. All right.
Ledbetter's got the ball, centre of the pitch. He's passed it forward through. Tried to get to Maguire, but the pass hasn't quite been able to reach him. Tranmere have got the possession now. It's inside their own half, though, down towards their right-back position. Aidan McGeady and Josh Scowen are trying to press. Forcing Tranmere, come on, lads, force Tranmere back. That's it. Well done. We're forcing them back here. Tranmere passing it down between their back line now. As Charlie White was pressing down the left side of the pitch, Lyndon Gooch pressing down the right side of the pitch. Now it's with McDonald, number 18 for Tranmere. Still got hold of possession. We're now into Sunderland's half. Back inside Tranmere's half. It's not been. Don't get us wrong. I'll take winning this game, whatever it takes. Just win it. Long ball forward again, but Lee Burge has comfortably dealt with it. Conrad, you haven't said much on your thoughts on the second half. Go on.
I was literally sitting here just going, we need to get Gooch off. He's not part of this game. He's not doing anything. I was sitting there going, Diamond's warming up. And then literally it was one ball through and I went, oh my God, it's Gooch. He does have quality, but it's just, it doesn't happen very often. But
he's frustratingly inconsistent though, isn't he?
Yeah. What a time though to get
it. His work rate's completely second to none. I love that about him, but his decision making really leaves a lot to be desired. Anyway, speaking of Lyndon Gooch, he was involved in a headed battle there, but we managed to get a throw in. Phil, what would you say with half an hour to go? 1-0 up in your beloved cup final.
I would love.
Oh, sorry, Phil, quickly. Chris Maguire is off, and Jack Diamond's replacing him. Sorry.
That's because they couldn't take off Gooch, could they?
I'd love another goal. I just would love another goal. If we get another goal, I'll. Michael, behave yourself. Honestly, my blood pressure's already through the roof. Honestly, I'm just like, it's still. I'm happier now we're 1-0 up. I am, but it's still a hard watch. I'm just thinking now. I think you said it yourself. Tranmere are going to have to go for it now, and they might leave themselves stretched a bit. So hopefully.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Sunderland have won a free kick on the right-hand side into Tranmere's half. So we're just going to wait and see who's going to take this. I think that's why Jack Diamond's been brought on, because of the fact the game is the Tranmere chasing the game. Now they're going to be stretched. They're going to have to stretch themselves, leave themselves open at the back on the break. And that's where I think Diamond will flourish in this in particular. And not to mention, Tranmere will probably put a lot of energy into the first half or into the first 50 or so minutes of this game. So if that's the case, good proactive thinking from Lee Johnson. Anyway, Grant Ledbetter standing over this. It's a long ball forward. I don't think any of our players are going to quite win that. But one of our players win it? Nope, it's been headed back towards Tranmere's goalkeeper, and Tranmere are going to get themselves going again. Tried to take a quick roll forward, but hasn't quite been able to be facilitated. I think the referee's brought it back for Tranmere to take the goal kick. We've got number 35 coming off for Tranmere, so it'll tell in a second who that is. I think this is David Nugent coming on. So
Lloyd McGoldrick's coming off, yeah, and it's Nugent coming on.
Lloyd McGoldrick. It's Lewis and Lloyd McGoldrick coming off. Blackett Taylor and David Nugent coming on for Tranmere.
Is that both their forwards?
Just quickly, Steve Coniston.
Does that mean they're going to be a bit less structured? Sorry, Phil, go on.
Just quickly, Steve Coniston, well over 600 views now. People watching. Well done, lads. You lot entertaining. Cheers, Steve. Thanks for that. Yeah, we got 628 now on the live stream. Hit the thumbs up, do that. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button, and that'll help our channel immensely. Sunderland 1-0 up. Back to you, Michael.
Okay. Again, scrappy affair sort of continuing here. Hang on, Tranmere could be through here. Is it not? Is it the offside? No. Tranmere have got a shot, or they just passed it across the box and they've miscued everyone. Diamond cleared it, but it wasn't a very good clearance. Ball in the box again from Tranmere. Power heads it out for a Tranmere Rovers corner. Approaching 65 minutes. Oh, God, I really do not like this. Why can we never just do things the easy way? Blackhead Taylor, I can tell you what, he already looks like someone who's got a bit of pace on him, and I've already watched him for about 20 seconds.
Both centre halves.
Oh dear me! Right, Tranmere going to have to throw everything at this game. Here we go. Left hand side. I think this is Liam Feeney, number 19, taking the corner forward. The corner's been put through. It's been headed out. I can't quite tell by who, but Tranmere have headed it back into the penalty area. We're not dealing with this well enough.
No.
And it's been blocked. It's been blocked. Thank God. Right, we're forcing Tranmere backwards. Is that someone growing? Surely. No, it's not. Okay.
Surely out of play.
Tranmere have got the ball in their own half. Launched forward yet again. It's going to be a very scrappy physical battle here now. Ledbetter just stood waiting for the ball to come to him, which didn't happen. I think this is Blackett Taylor on the left side. He's in the penalty area. He's skinned Max Power. Ball into the box. Is it a header? No, it's been dealt with so far. Come on, Diamond, get to it. Diamond's cleared it. Well up the pitch. Back towards the halfway line. Tranmere have hold of possession again. Sunderland are sitting very deep in the last couple of minutes. Long ball forward again. Oh my God, our defender's completely switched off there. Where's McFadzean? Ball into the box again, and it's been deflected once again for another Tranmere Rovers corner. Sunderland 1, Tranmere Rovers 0. There's cameras on David Nugent at the minute. Oh my God. Thank God CONRAD can take over in a couple of minutes' time, because I don't know if I can much more commentate on this. Tranmere about ready to take the corner from the right-hand side, just going towards the corner flag. I can't quite tell who it is it's going to take. I think it might be Liam Feeney again. If so, he's the danger threat from set pieces. David Nugent is just up against Callum McFadzean. The referee, I thought he was having some words with Tranmere players, but he's not. The ball is whipped into the box. It's going to go on to David Nugent, but it's been headed out again. Shot from Tranmere Rovers. It's been deflected. And Tranmere have kept hold of the ball. Danger still not clear yet. And there's another ball into the box. It's been headed out again by Josh Scowen. Come on, lads. Even if just go for a Tranmere throw something, just stop the momentum.
They don't want to go
hold the ball.
keeping everything.
Go Diamond! Lucky. He nearly got hold of it. Nearly got hold of the ball. Basically, Tranmere missed, put a tame pass through, tried towards the goalkeeper. Long ball forward again, been headed out clear by Sunderland, but always far as Tranmere again. They're attacking down on the right-hand side a lot. It's been cleared. Max Power heads it out for another Tranmere Rovers corner. Oh my God, lads. You can tell if we're going to win this game, it's going to be very, very scrappy, isn't it? CONRAD, do you fancy taking over? Because it's going to be just past the halfway point in the second half when the corner's about to be taken.
I'm not promising you'll get more than nervous shouting at the moment, but yeah,
just very quickly, if them people from the NHS are still watching, can you send a nurse around here? Because I'm not well watching this. Tell you.
Right. So corner to Tranmere, just approaching the 68th minute here. Feeney with the corner kick, comes into the box. Long one to the back post. Tranmere have won the header. It's gone to Burge. Burge gathers and drops to the floor. Good. Can you stay there for half hour? Right. Calm. Pause. Slow the game down.
Oh, exactly.
Tranmere were picking up too much pace and too much effort there. We need to break up the momentum. Good. Burgess still got the ball. Long goal kick forward. Anyone going to win this? Nope. Charlie White didn't win the header. Just same as before. We've got it inside their half though. McGeady left-hand side infield to surely a foul on Gooch, but we've still got the ball. Gooch got the ball back. Still out with McGeady left-hand side. Little passes between the two of them. This is better. Keep hold of it. Just taken off McGeady there. Pushing back. Right, we've won it back. Still inside their half. And lost it again. Right, Tranmere breaking out. Switched it.
Typical fashion.
Switched it over to, is that number 11? Blackett Taylor, I think that is there. Tranmere just keeping the ball, looking for options going forward. They've gone back to their centre-halves here. They're looking for some sort of way to get through. I'm hoping we haven't locked down in place. I think we're just we're waiting for gaps by the looks of it there. Tranmere again, just passing it back to their centre-halves. They can't seem to find an option just inside our penalty area. They're looking just for long balls here. Long ball forward from their centre-backs. Gone out of play for a throw-in. I will take this all day, lads. Stop them even entering our half. Throw in on the right-hand side of our penalty area. Sunderland throw. 69 minutes gone. I'm going to stop saying the minutes because it makes the game feel like it goes on longer.
Oh, God, I know.
Max Power.
Especially for Phil.
Yeah, Max Power slowing the game down. Still hasn't taken this throw-in. Good. Keep going. Even longer. Right. Run all the way forward. Long throw. Who's going to win that? Tranmere have won it back. And then we've won it back as well. Out to McGeady. Left side of the pitch on his own. Right. Drive forward. He slowed it down. Cross-field ball looking for White. Not over the defender. Tranmere have won it back. Spearing forward to Blackett. No, it's Feeney, sorry. Feeney out to, I believe that's Khan, the right back. Khan just entering their half. Back to Spearing. They're looking for gaps. They're going back and forth, just looking for anything. But we do seem to be sort of holding our shape very well. But it's just going to be one ball. Back and forth. Powers out quickly to Blackett Taylor. He's done him. Blackett Taylor's through on the left-hand side. McLaughlin's not out to him. Left-hand side. Low cross gathered by Burge. He went past Power and Diamond far too easy there.
Oh, yeah, played.
Well,
Katie Powell Football says sitting back really isn't helping.
No.
It's not. It's not helping me.
Right, Scoured nearly lost the ball. Got it through to McLaughlin there. Jesus, right, McLaughlin coming out of the penalty area, just going forward, right-hand side now. Long ball forward. Charlie White, he's not winning any of these headers, lads. Every time you hoof it forward, it's coming back at us.
Yeah, you need to provide an outlet here.
Yeah, he's coming forward, inside. Feeney's got the ball just inside the centre circle. Gone over to Khan. They've switched the play. They're on the right-hand side now. Looking for an early cross, is he? Just slowly creeping forward. Early cross into the box. It's bounced. Burge has gathered. Dads, they're getting closer, man. You need to wake up.
The thing is,
I don't know what to say. I'm just so nervous. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Just let us know when we're out of play, Conrad.
Because White's not winning any headers, though. Pressure keeps coming back and back and back.
Exactly.
And this is the thing. Whenever we get the ball into their half, we need to keep hold of it a lot better.
Exactly. Anyway, we're back in play now. Charlie White challenging the centre half who fell over and won a free kick. That's the weakest free kick I've seen all game. Tranmere quickly back into play. Switched it to the middle there. Feeney's on the ball. He's looking for, I think, is it McDonald on the left? No, he's just driving forward. No one's going towards him. Into our half now, left side. Blackett Taylor there. Powers managed to push him back. Go on, keep pushing back. At the back in their half now. Feeney looking for a long diagonal ball. Over to the right back. He will make that. Looked like it wasn't going to get there, but it will. Looking forward, long ball forward again. Every time Tranmere hit a pass, it's hitting one of their players. Right, Spearing. He's come across again to Feeney. Down the left side, is this McDonald? Yep. Blackett Taylor, left side the penalty area. Power's out there with him. Power trying to hold him up. Blackett Taylor sizing him up, ready to take him on. Right-hand side. Cross into the box. Burgess gathered. He's dropped it. Gather it. Jesus, man. He's got hold of it. Lee Burge gathered it. Him and 09 sort of got under each other's feet a bit there, but Burge does have the ball. Jesus. Anything in the chat, Philly?
Look at that action areas. That tells you everything. 34% in our half.
There's a lot of Newcastle fans watching us on the stream, watching us hopefully lift a trophy at Wembley.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right.
Over to you,
Back
Conrad.
in play. McDonald, left side. Powers managed to take right. Diamond's on the ball. Interchange passing, just hoofed it forward again, just randomly out of play for a throw in again. I mean, I know we'll keep clearing the ball, but that's fine in like the 90th minute, not at 73. It's just going to come back. Right. Tranmere looking for a guy. Charlie White's been so isolated today. I don't know if we make a change for him. I mean, I know he's our goal scorer. Any chance he'll probably put away, but
No,
Stuart's taller and bigger, maybe. I don't know. Just
no, I
to try
don't. I think he can do that one thing and put it in the net, and if that's all he does, I'd keep him on myself.
Yeah. Sunderland have won a throw right at the centre circle line. This near camera side, I should say. Power taking his sweet time. See, the time doesn't feel like it's advanced. We're only on 74 minutes now. Gooch back to McLaughlin, who just kept that in there. Burge has got the ball now. Simple ball out to 09. This is the type of player I want. Just calmly passing it around. Just stop Tranmere getting hold of it. Long ball forward to absolutely no one. It's back with their centre half. They're crossing into our half again. Long ball forward. 09's missed it. It's 3-on-3. McFadzean's won the ball. Between 09 and McFadzeen, they've won the ball back. Burge has got it here. Long ball forward. Will we win this header?
Win a header, White. Come on.
Wow. He won one. Go on, Charlie. Oh, he didn't win two. Diamond. Chasing. Diamond's through. Getting into the penalty area now. His left foot. Spearing with a great tackle there by Spearing to stop Diamond on his left foot there. Diamond had run right into the box there, but Spearing made a great saving tackle out for a Sunderland corner. I don't know. Diamond's going to be fast. How did, Jay Spearing must be 58 years old. How did he catch you up?
Yeah.
Jay Spearing's been around since the dawn of time. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
It was a great tackle, though. Great last-ditch tackle there. Right. Can we take ages with this corner? Good. We still haven't taken it.
I need another goal.
I was sat when Charlie White, when McGeady scored. I was sat there. Short corner. Diamond. McGeady. Edge of the penalty area. Looking. Dinks it in. Flick header. Drop in. Just off the bar. Looks like, I don't know if the keeper got a touch of that there or it hit the bar. What they're given. The keeper's doing that thing where he's just pretending it's a goal kick. Right. Are we going to... Can someone tell us what it is, please? Yeah, just getting a replay. Dinked in. McLaughlin with flick header. Was it dropping in? Keeper touched that on the bar. It's a corner. It was dropping in the far post. It was a good save by their keeper, but actually on the second replay, the keeper didn't even touch it. It just hit the bar. So we've nicked a corner off them. Can we take forever? We're still not playing yet.
We do need another goal for my health, if nothing else. Oh,
I don't like 1-0. McGeady over to take this corner. Good corner at the box. It's gone over the Sunderland player. There was someone up for a header. It's going to bounce out for a throw-in. Well done, Power. He's just let them go out. So Sunderland throw-in sort of midway through the half on the left-hand side. Good. McFadzean has run all the way across the pitch to go over and get the ball. I like this. Time wasting. We should know about time wasting. We've had it done to us for 3 years now. So we should be experts at this. Throw-in taken. Diamond, edge of the box. Chest it down. He's not quite done that. He's won a flick header, but Tranmere have won it back. 09's won the header. Come on, lads. You've got to win this ball. Scowen. He's won the ball there. Pass it forward. Jack Diamond, left-hand side. Charlie White's just behind you, son. White, Diamond taking on his man. Gets in the box. Oh, don't know who that crosses to, mate. Squid straight over. McGeady might keep it in. He has. Taken on his man. He's done him. Blocked. Back to McGeady. Out for a corner. Surely a corner. No, don't think so from that reaction. Anything in there, Philly?
I've just I'm just about alive watching this. Lots of mags in our chat for some reason. Just enjoying this.
Of course there would be.
This 1-0. I need another goal. I just need. I'm still not. I know we're 1-0 up, and it's so close. But I'd like to enjoy the last 12 or 13 minutes.
Gives away a free kick. That's fine. Free kick just inside the Tranmere half. Gooch, sort of a bit of a tackle from behind there. Right, what are we doing here? I think their keeper's coming forward to take. Nope, they've taken a quick free kick there. Feeney in the centre circle, all the way out to Khan at right back. Come on, lads, just right, pushing them back. Centre half's on the ball. I don't know if that's Ray or Clark, but long ball forward across, looking to Max Power. Power's won the header. Come on, McGeady, you've got to be closer than that. McGeady's been bullied off the ball. Spearing to... Nope, it's bounced clear to McGeady. Right, just find a Sunderland player. Right, Scowen, cross it. You're surrounded by three. There's three. Pass it across the side. Sorry, McLaughlin's got it. Don't mess about there, mate. Right. We've got a free kick somehow. They were messing about there. Scowen was surrounded by three players and didn't just play it out to the far side where there was a free man. Oh, Michael, what do you think?
We're just trying. I think we're just trying to slow the rhythm down of this game in particular. If it works, brilliant. But if we keep inviting pressure all the time, Tranmere have enough energy about them to get one of them. So I'll take this scoreline right now. But yeah, I'm with Phil. I think we could really do with going 2-0 up here just to make certain of it. As long as we win, I don't care.
In the chat, someone's just put how long left. We've just hit 79 minutes, so potentially another 15 yet with injury time.
It's typical Sunderland, though. You go one up, and then all of a sudden they just sort of like sit back and invite pressure on. And I hate it. Anyway, we're back in play. Conrad?
It did go in play. We've got a throw in on the left-hand side now. McFadzean throws it to Scowen. Just sort of playing keep ball. He's passed it back, but he's given it away. Well done, 09 there. Good tackle. Is that our ball? No, Tranmere have won a throw in right by the touch lines there. The dugouts, I should say. We're back in play again. Tranmere they're doing things very quickly there. They've given the ball away. Charlie White, he's on the halfway line. Ledbetter infield to McGeady. McGeady through the middle looking for, I don't know who that was. It was Gooch. He's just bullied off the ball again. Right, Tranmere coming away with it. Feeney, left-hand side, looking for Blackett-Taylor. McLaughlin's got there. Burge playing it out to 09. Getting closed down. 09 infield. He's calmly on the ball. McFadzean down the left-hand side. Getting caught up. Barged in the shoulder by their number 14. And it's a Sunderland free kick right by the dugouts there. Sorry, Philly, you wanted in just before?
No, it's all right. Levi Coleman on the chat says, would you bring on Stewart? Which you sort of was on.
I mean, I don't know if he's actually any good at headers. I just know he's taller than Wyke. That's all I know about him at the moment.
I think, hasn't he got a bit of pace about him? So in that sense, he might give them something to think about and push them back a little bit.
Something different, isn't it? Because the option A wasn't working. Anyway, we've taken our free kick there. McLaughlin's got the ball. Carney just looking for space. It's with Power right back. Just crossing the halfway line now. Long ball forward to Wyke. Still won't win a header. It's not even his fault. It's just the two centre-halves are doing really well. Gooch has won the ball back. Surely that's a foul. Free kick given. Right-hand side of the penalty area, about 35 yards out. I'm just saying Gooch has had a bad game for the guy who scored the goal.
He's been anonymous apart from the goal.
Yeah. Right, going to take our time with this free kick. Go on, Philly. You've got a bit of time.
668 now watching and on the live stream. Thank you to you for that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to us. It's free to do so. Just hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up as well. Hit the like button. It'll take you a second to do that. And once again, thank you to you lot for tuning in. Are we back in play?
Free kick into the penalty area. McLaughlin's won the header back post. Keeper's coming for it. He's caught. He's dropped it. He's got it on the second attempt. Right, Tranmere rolled it out quickly. They're just trying to get out of play very quickly. That's going out for a throw, surely. Yeah, gone out for a throw in right on Sunderland's dugout here. They tried to break out too quickly and just passed it out of play there. Hey, good. Sunderland have just left the ball. Good. Don't go and get it. Just wait. Lee Johnson sort of indicating to someone up front that he wants 3, but I don't know what that. I think unless he's telling them to get closer to Charlie White because he's just doing nothing. He's not doing nothing. That's harsh. Like he's getting nothing and he's living off nothing.
We're on 82 minutes now. There's KLD in the stands.
Right, balls across the back for Tranmere. Back with their left back here. Forward to Blackett-Taylor. He's rolled Max Power again, and I think that's a throw-in he's conceded there. I don't think he's given the free kick. So ball out of play again. I like this. We're doing the thing that everyone's done to us for 3 years. We're just letting them go and get the ball themselves from the stand. Right, who's got it? Was a free kick. So Jay Spearing with the ball now. Left-hand side, just crossing the halfway line. Long ball forward. 09's missed the header. It's going to bounce out for a Sunderland goal kick here. We're just going to let that go all day. Michael?
Sorry, just quickly, Michael. 701 people on the live stream now. Thank you.
Wow, that's
very much.
that's amazing. That's amazing.
It is.
And hopefully,
Michael,
hopefully we'll keep people remotely entertained. Go on, Phil.
Yeah.
Go on, Phil.
No, it was past you. How do you feel for the last 7 minutes? It's still nervy for you?
Well, yeah. Any game where Sunderland are 1-0 up is nervy, in particular this game. But just do, like Conrad said, just do what every team does to us. Be a complete time-wasting house. There you go. I could have said a different word, but I know you don't want me to swear.
If we win this, I'm going to straight on the phone to Papa John's, get a pizza in. Going to be done. It's got to be. Oh,
Right.
could I hang on?
Ball's bouncing in the centre circle. Spearing's kicked it out to McDonald. Left back crossing the line. Blackett Taylor back to Spearing. They're just passing it back again across the defence. But I don't know. I'm getting a bit nervous now. We've got about 6 minutes to go then, plus injury time. Feeney's coming forward, looking down the right-hand side. Back to Feeney. Feeney's turned around looking for someone. He's stalled on the ball there. Scowen's pushing him back. We've pushed them back into their own half. Charlie White's right in the centre circle. We're not breaking out of our own half here. It doesn't even look like we're pressing them when we've got it. Ball forward. Powers won a header, but it's come back to Tranmere players left-hand side. Back to Spearing in the centre. He's just approaching forward. Blackett Taylor taking on Power. Cut back again to Spearing. He's crossed the ball. Feeney's free. About 30 yards out. Cross to Khan, right-hand side. Khan's gone back on his left. Awful cross in. It's been blocked. Can Sunderland play get onto it? Charlie White's got it. He's knocked it down to Diamond. Diamond, 2-on-1. He's running through here. He's got one player in front. It's 4-on-1 with Diamond. He's been tackled with a free kick. Well done, Diamond. Jeez. Won a free kick. It's about 35 yards out. Dead centre. Did the best thing he could do there.
About Diamond.
Just drive into their half and just take up time in this game here.
Take your time. Take your time. Yeah. Come on.
It arguably on the replay shouldn't have been a free kick. He seemed to take quite a lot of the ball there when stopping him. But yeah, 85 and a half minutes gone. Dead centre free kick, about 35, maybe. Yeah, about 35 yards out, I'd say. Anything in the chat there, Phil?
Not really. Everybody's having a slanging match with the Newcastle fans who are in trying to pass comments. I don't know why they're in it, why they're in here watching this at Wembley.
It's nice that they now know how depressing it is when you have Steve Bruce as a manager. They can feel our pain on that one.
Yeah. Oh God, this is supposed to be enjoyable.
He's taking a free kick quickly. McGeady, right hand side of the penalty area, taking on his man. Back out to Power, long distance. That's going over the bar, that there. We tried something just to be a bit clever. 86 minutes gone. Goal kick to Tranmere. He's taking it quickly again. Oh no, he's just moving it forward a little bit there. They're pushing up forward. They're not doing any short goal kicks at this point here. Passing out from the back. Long ball forward. Who's this going to drop to? Flick header 1. Blackett Taylor's got it. Power's out of position here. They're coming down the left-hand side. Powers tripped him. Right on the edge of the penalty area. It was desperately close to the edge of the penalty. It wasn't Powers, sorry, it was McGeady. He just left his foot dangling and the player sort of just tripped over it there. Oh dear, right on the corner of the penalty box there.
Is this not just typical Sunderland though, isn't it? It's like I so want to win but I remember Charlton. But never mind, let's not go there. Yeah. Come on. Go.
Come on. Right, free kick. Feeney's over the free kick. 87 minutes gone. The wall's set up. 2 men in the wall. McGeady and Gooch. Sort of right on the corner of the penalty box. Referee's just having a chat with some of the players here. He's gone right to the back post to have a chat with someone. Don't know who it is. Anyway, the ref's stepping back now. Come on. Right. What's going on here? Why are we waiting? Right, he's blown his whistle. Free kick comes in. Headed out. Diamond's got the ball clear. Left-hand side. Just run. Taking on his man. Just drive out the box. Scowen's cutting through the middle as well. He's just played a long ball through the middle. Best he could do there. McGeady's not going to get it, but he's just played it out there. Keeper's got it now. Right back position there. It was a dodgy pass back by their centre-back, but keeper's now coming forward with it. We didn't want to break out too much and leave ourselves open, but it was the best we could do just to get it away from our goal that time. McLaughlin's won the header. Win the second ball, lads. Gooch has got it here. Come on, lad. Just don't get tackled again. That's a free kick. Thank you, referee. It was a soft free kick, but I'll take it. By the centre circle. Go on.
Oh, sorry. There's lots of people on the chat having a bad time here. My heart won't take it. My heart's died.
750 people have I just seen?
747.
How many of them are Newcastle fans, mind?
It's all a number for us.
That's all right. 753.
Oh yeah, it's more numbers. Well, yeah, better.
Just over a minute. Just next to the centre circle. Grant Ledbetter now on the ball. Just calmly passes it to Gooch infield. McGeady as well. Just pass it between you, lads. Gooch out to Scowen, left-hand side. He's got a bit of space to run forward in. He's turned back. Just playing keep ball at the minute. McFadzean dinks it forward, looking for Diamond. That's not going to get there. Oh, wait, Diamond, just push him. Just keep him in that corner. He's touched the ball now. Just keep him there. Tranmere play, trying to dig it out. He's managed to do it. Surely a Sunderland throw. Sunderland throw, yep, left-hand side. 89.5 minutes. We're approaching injury time. Oh.
Well, let's see how much we've got. How much do you think? There can't be that much, can there? 3 minutes?
4, maybe. 4.
I'd say 4. I'd make a guess. I prefer 0, but it's probably going to...
Yeah. McFadzean's taken the throw. Charlie White holding it in the corner. Good lad. The defenders managed to win the ball off him and somehow won a free kick as well. They've taken it quickly. Keeper's on the ball. We're at 90 minutes now. How many have been added on? Going past it there. I haven't seen it yet. They haven't put up how many have been added on. Looks like 3 minutes. 3 minutes added on.
3 minutes.
Come on. Oh, my word. Get me Papa John's phone number. Oh.
Right. Tranmere throw in. Tranmere making a substitution here. Looks like they've got a fan out of the stand. He looks about 12 years old. Number 27.
Jack.
Who's that? Yeah, it looks like Jack.
You know what's going to happen? He's going to score now.
Burton. Burton has come on for Morris, number 7. Right. 2.5 minutes to go.
Oh, please.
Still a throw in to Tranmere. Right. Gooch hustling their players. They've given the sort of sloppy ball away. Charlie White could get there. He's got there first. 2-on-1. McGeady. Oh, bad ball. Just in the penalty area. Taking on his man. Back to Gooch. Have a shot. Shot blocked. It's bounced to Tranmere. You could have sealed it, lads. Right. Tranmere coming down left-hand side. He's taken on Power. He's done him. Power swiped at him and given away a free kick. Well done. Just stop the play. He's going to take a yellow card, but just, yes, he did the best thing there. Just absolutely swipe at him. 91 minutes gone.
Oh, come on, Sunderland. Come on. Oh, I've waited years for this.
Right. Power got booked. It's a free kick just inside the centre. Feeney, short ball. Oh, wait, lads. Wake up. Feeney's got it now.
Out.
Dinks it forward. Out. Right, Diamond's on the ball. Left side. Just run again. Scowen's bursting through the middle with you. Just get it out. Just long ball to someone. Done a long ball into the channel. Scowen's got it. Touch letting down there. Spearing. Well done. He's just pushed Spearing over, but the ref's letting them play on. That didn't take up any time there. Feeney coming forward again on the ball. Left side. Crosses the halfway line. Blackett-Taylor's on the ball. Coming forward against McGeady and Power. He's taking them on. He's on the side of the penalty area now. He's taking Power on the outside. Power's sort of won it off him. He's wrestling through. Free kick to Sunderland. 92 minutes gone.
Oh, my word.
Phil
Take
can't
your
take this. I
time.
can tell
Come
looking
on,
at him.
please. Oh, my word.
840 people watching the thing.
Oh, my word. Oh, God.
Imagine we got to 1,000 people watching us live. Goodness me.
It'd be mental. Right.
By the way,
40 seconds left to go.
I agree with that. I agree with Sky for man of the match. Like, I think Luke O'Nine's been immense at the back.
Yeah. Luke O'Nien won man of the match there. Same on Portsmouth. Did he win the man of the match as well?
Yeah, he did.
Right.
I didn't know he played for Portsmouth.
Come on, lads.
Burge, long kick forward. Charlie White still not won a header. It's McGeady on it there. Just run it in the corner. Just take it to the corner. 15 seconds to go. Ledbetter forward looking for Charlie. He's in behind the defence. Go on, Charlie. He's in the penalty area. That's it, Charlie. Turn around for the corner. Get to that corner. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds. We've got the ball. They're not coming for it. 93 minutes are up. We just stood here. So Sunderland's throwing. Yes! Thank God for that.
Oh my word!
Oh,
yes,
Jesus,
yes.
You can relax.
Oh my God! Thank you, Sunderland. I love you. Right, listen. Cue the lads. I imagine all the lads will be coming on now. I expect Dino, Jack.
We're staying on to lift the trophy, aren't we?
Absolutely, we are. Absolutely, we're gonna. We're gonna watch the lads.
Sorry, lads, I'm going to We'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Oh, are you going to miss it? We're going to watch the lads lift the trophy. If we've still got the mags on our chats, I hope you're enjoying this. Watch them lift the trophy, and then what we're going to do, we're going to come off. We're going to come off the stream. We'll do our review, and we are back as well for the Sunday. But who's here? Who's here? Yeah!
You know, beforehand there was me saying, "Oh, I'm not too nervous about going into this game. Like the league's more important." Honestly, from kick-off to the last whistle, I've been up and down on the edge of me seat. I've been a nervous wreck. Like I'm over the moon at that when that final whistle went.
Well, listen, look. Steels McD says the curse is broken. There you go. Says it all. And I know I've said to you, this is more important than winning the league, right? This will be remembered. We can do both now. I mean,
both on the
Karen, get on the phone at Papa John's.
Yes!
Let's get us a pizza.
Karen, get on.
I said the same to Catherine. I was like, if we win tonight, we're having a Papa John's. If not, it'll be some other brand. But Papa John's are getting a phone call shortly.
God, honestly, I think we need to do it now. They'll be busy now. Oh, look at that. Sunderland win the EFL trophy. Oh, my God. I don't believe it. Oh, honestly. Oh, Sunderland. I love this is it. This is a lifetime of supporting Sunderland. And, you know, we've had far too many lows, far more than the highs. But, and I know people are going to say, it's just the AFL trophy. The most important thing here is the hoodoo is broken. So heaven forbid we end up in the playoff final. We've won at Wembley now. You know what I mean? We've won at Wembley. Oh, my goodness. I can't.
It wasn't pretty, but we did it.
Oh, it's one of the worst games I've ever watched.
It is.
And but there you go.
Yeah,
This is.
You compare that game to Tuesday.
Do you think now we should just slate every single one of our players and then they end up going and scoring winners all the time? Because I slated Gavin Gooch at half time and then he gets the match winning goal. Oh my God!
I was literally sitting there going, he'll be coming off.
Just for the Newcastle fans that are watching. Yes, I'm aware that this is not the most prestigious trophy ever, but the confidence that these players could get to spur themselves on and go and get in the top two is palpable. You cannot tell me at any point if you had the chance to win at Wembley, you wouldn't take it, whatever the competition.
We've won a trophy at Wembley. That's all I'll say.
That's
why it feels so good.
This, if you like, sums up our season. I mean, here we are. I mean, it wasn't a good game. We didn't play well, but we've won the game. And you know, that's what it's all about. A couple of things. John Swinney from New Zealand, been watching. He says, "I'm with you, Phil." He's had a lifetime of it. And one of the moments of the commentary was definitely when Michael Bowers invented something called Switch Launched.
Switch Launched. That was good.
Whatever. Whatever. That was.
We switch launched our way to the EFL Trophy glory, the pizza.
Yeah.
I expect Jacob popping on at some point. Terry might pop across from his channel, and Dino. Surely, if the first chance Dino gets, I'm sure Dino will be on as well. Yeah. We've won the trophy, but we were really rubbish. So, but. Yeah, Lyndon Gooch having his say. I mean, he was, to to be fair, Linda Gooch was rubbish. But there you go. I'm not bothered. He can be rubbish. He did. He put the ball in the net. He took his goal well over the keeper, and in it went. And
it was a great finish.
48 years, since we've won down there, and now let's go on and get promotion. And I'm exhausted.
It'll be a great season.
Promotion's easily the main objective, but the confidence again these players will get from it should lift their spirits even higher. Irrespective, we played poor today, I thought, but we won the game, and you proved you can win ugly as well. Sometimes you've got to do that.
Just be back in a minute, lads. Sorry.
All right, just to quickly show you how prepared we actually was. We had the penalties ready to go along about for scored, didn't we? And we was glad we didn't need them. We had all the different overlays, extra time, penalties, and all that, and thankfully we didn't need them.
Phil gets his beloved win at Wembley at last.
I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's not good for your heart. Well, this is it. We are going to be. We've still got nearly 600 people watching, and thanks for tuning in to our channel. We've had loads of people subscribe.
I bet you the Newcastle fans have suddenly disappeared now.
Possibly. If you're not a subscriber to SAFC Fan TV and you're new to the channel, please do that. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button. That will immensely help our channel out. And you can knock those likes up as well if you don't mind. Just hit the thumbs up. It'll take you a second. 466 likes at the moment. And we're just waiting for the fireworks, for the for the trophy to come out and let's get it lifted. And then tonight...
I'm going to say Brandon Anderson saying, get Karen on, Phil. How
Get Karen on. Hang on. Karen.
How do we know that's not
in.
just somebody Jack's made up and it's him who wants Kazza on?
Yeah, probably.
Why not?
Well, just, I think she's still in there. So, all right, we'll get to, all right. My lovely wife, Kazza, can you just give us a, yeah!
No.
Kazza's like, yes, I've got a happy husband tonight. This is brilliant.
She can't hear you. She'll hear you just now.
Fine, I'll say that again. Kazza is like, get in. I've got a happy husband tonight. Tonight's a lot easier on me. Get in.
Can I give it? I want to give a big shout out to Big Tony, who's on the chat down there. He hasn't left because Big Tony's a pal of mine, but he is a mag. But he's a good lad anyway. So thanks for staying on. He's obviously going to watch us lift the trophy at Wembley. Are you excited? Are we going to have a good night then? Mm-hmm. Oh, we are. That's all right. We will be doing.
Every night's a good night.
we will be doing a Sunday bunch as well from 7 o'clock, where we're all going to be happy, over the moon, celebrating. We might as well get people on out of the chat again as well. Get people on. And Jack, are you exhausted there? Was that a hard watch?
Oh, honestly, I said earlier when you were asking, is like, oh, how nervous are you? And I was like, it's the cup. It's not as important as the league. I'm not, I wanted us to win, but I wasn't too emotionally invested in. Honestly, the moment that whistle went till the moment it blew at the very end, I was a complete nervous wreck. My heart's still beating now, but it means so much. Like, I'm a bit exhausted from the emotional roller coaster. I think our kind of the way we're played since the entire game, but especially after the goal went in, didn't help. You could just say I was throwing it away, but I'm knackered from like.
We're on the telly. Hang on, Jack. Hang on. The lads are coming up
medals.
here. They're going to get the medals.
I'm going to pop off because I'm going to go downstairs to watch it. But...
All right, no problem, Jack. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Are you coming, Jack? Forget that.
F2s. You've been F2s.
Yeah, something like that. Right then, let's see the lads obviously at Wembley. They're picking up the medals and of course the bottles of champagne as well. Oh, you're leaving us? Okay. Bottles of champagne ready to spray, ready for when the fireworks go up, the flames, the ticker tape, and this is a rare occasion. I mean, look, Sunderland behind the winners board at Wembley. Trophy final winners 2021.
Goose there. Oh my
and
God.
already here we go. There you go.
Oh God.
Oh, just look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scene. Sunderland.
You know what's worse,
love
Billy?
you.
My Xbox turned off, so I didn't see it.
Oh, for goodness sake. Just
well done, Conrad. Well done.
I've missed the one moment of us lifting a trophy because my console
there you
turned
go.
off.
I mean, you can say what you want. It's a shitty little trophy or whatever. It's a win at Wembley, and that's it more than anything. There's KLD. He's come in, and already we've turned a little corner, haven't we? So happy days.
I hope so.
Right, well, that's it. Sunderland have lifted the trophy. What we're going to do is we're going to end our live stream. We're going to do a quick preview of the game. Tell you our thoughts on it. Sorry, a review. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm not used to seeing the lads win at Wembley, so we're going to do that. We'll get that straight up onto our channel. And don't forget, you can come back and you can join us at 7 o'clock tonight for, I think it'll be a very good, happy Sunday bunch we're going to do. So from myself, Wee Philly, from Conrad Lee, and from Michael Bowers, thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you a little bit later on tonight. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.